Twitch stream. It's our Wednesday evening, not constructed stream.
What do you mean Wednesday evening, not constructed stream?
Well, normally we stream constructed on Wednesday evenings. Fans of the schedule know.
Yeah. To the 5 people out there who know what our schedule is.
There more than 5 people know.
I think about 5.
No. Our schedule is well known.
Okay.
Also, all our viewers are Azax, and Azax knew.
Azax does probably know our schedule.
Nice.
He's probably one of the 5 viewers.
Okay, yeah. Right, see, all 12. See, yeah. If Azax says 12, there are at least 35 Azax alts.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Some
That's
of them are still
why
arriving.
the viewers filter in, is because he has to go one by one and log in each one.
Wait, I really think Azax has automation for that guy.
Yeah, okay, good point.
I think he just runs a script and they just kind of appear.
Yeah.
But anyways, so... Yeah, so anyways, we're going to be playing some Dragonstorm Sealed. The reason being that we'd like to prepare for Denver.
Nice. I'm excited for this because I feel like I've built a lot of sealed pools and I keep playing no games with them.
Yeah.
And I'm worried that like I'm building them wrong and I don't realize it. So,
yeah. Well, the games might tell us that. They also might not.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, basically what I'm saying is it's the dream.
Yeah. I have to confess something about the format though.
Uh-huh.
This is for anyone in the stream who has friends. This is a stream to not listen to your friends. When your friends tell you to not play Manolith, you have to maybe ignore them.
Yeah.
Because one of my common sayings is that friends don't let friends play Manolith.
Greg, they keep making good Manoliths and they're not going to stop. You have to get with the program.
But I even think friends shouldn't let you play the good ones, unless it's specifically Dragonstorm of Tarkir.
In Aether Drift Sealed, they were great.
Yeah.
They were kind of good in Aether Drift Draft.
No, you're right.
The next set, the best common's going to be Manolith. Mark my words. It's just like Manolith, but like when you tap your mana, you also gain 2 life.
Okay.
And then you can pay 6 and sack it and draw 3.
Yeah, what is it in the Final Fantasy world?
Oh god,
It's like
you can't ask me that. I don't know.
Of some sort,
I don't know enough Final Fantasy lore to answer that question.
I feel like in like, well, okay, MSJ in the chat is the real one who knows Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. There've got to be some famous crystals in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
So, yeah, I was wondering, so the Final Fantasy is just like all Final Fantasy? Because,
Yeah.
like, don't they take place on, like, different worlds and have whole different, like, stuff going on?
Yep.
Okay. That's going to make it tricky. Because
Yeah.
if you ask, like, I vaguely know what's going on with the more well-known Final Fantasies, and I have no idea what's going on in most of them.
Yeah.
So, good luck with that.
There's a great crystal from FF12. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to think about FF8, which is the only one I know. I feel like there's not really a Manolith-like object.
Anyways, so I'm glad we had a good discussion of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to build a deck.
Okay, we can build a sealed pool. Let's take a look. I don't know what's going on right now. Okay.
Why aren't our rares popping up first?
What? Oh, well, they are, Greg. Don't worry. There you go. Okay. Well, we have Rising Dawnbreaker and foil.
Okay, yeah.
Noted is a rare.
Yeah.
Given that it's foil.
No, I think it's given that it's special frame.
Okay, we have Narset, which is bad.
Uh-huh.
We have Frostgift Siege, which is... I don't know how good this card is. I think it's decent.
I think it's decent also.
Okay, we have Dragonlike Assault, which is totally absurd.
Totally absurd, yes.
And we have Rock Chakra. I'm not sure if this card is good.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, the renewability in Limited is very powerful.
Yeah.
Because, like, making their creatures decayed is like, kind of close to killing them in Drift.
Yes.
But, I don't know, the front half also does nothing.
Yeah.
So, I don't really know how good this card is. But anyways, then we got some stuff. Magmatic Hellkite, ooh, this is a nice card.
This is a nice card, yes. I also think the Laced Prowler is a nice card.
Oh, we have Winter Night's Ways. This card I assume is obscene and sealed.
Oh, yeah, I assume so. Man, yeah, certainly we've got a lot of nice looking teamer stuff, I gotta say.
Wait, which one is this one? This is one.
It's a 5/5 that mills a bunch of cards and renews to give a bunch of counters.
Okay.
But it's like a 4-mana 5/5.
Sure, and we have Big Crackling Doom, as I often call it.
Man, that card is brutal when it is cast against you.
Okay, let's take a look at our color sort now.
Okay.
Actually, we should probably look at our lands, shouldn't we?
Yeah. It looks like we did not have good lands. Oh, but we have 2 Teamer Monuments?
Well, we have Frontier Bivouac and Opulent Palace.
That's sweet.
And then we have Scoured Barrens, Bloodfell Caves, Thorn Falls. I mean, this is not so bad.
No, this is fine, yeah.
Which one is Water from the Wayside again?
It's bad.
Oh, it's this card. That card's bad.
It's the card you always get as your last pick in draft. Even though our last deck, where we were desperate for playables and would have played a Watcher of the Wayside, we didn't get any in that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, well, there are a lot of Abzan gold cards. Holy buckets.
Well, yeah, that's a bit awkward with our previous
Teamer
plans.
stuff,
but,
yeah.
Okay, so let's just take a look at what the Abzan gold cards are. So
this card's just like
that card's
bad.
fine. This card's kind of good, I guess, your Abzan, because then it's just a kind of hard kill spell.
Yeah, but I do think that one's also like one of the better ones if you're not all of its colors.
True. This card is, I assume, just obscene.
I assume that this card is obscene, yes.
I mean, I played with Armament Core.
Yes.
And this is Armament Core, but 2025 edition.
Yes.
Armament Core, by the way, was the best non-rare card in its set.
Yeah.
For those keeping track at home.
Was it better than the Tri-Lands? I assume it was.
I do not remember where people landed on that pick.
Okay.
I suspect that it was, but I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
I think I remember always taking Armament Core there, but I was a much worse and less disciplined drafter then.
Well, it definitely might have been right also. I don't know. It was fucked up beyond belief at the time.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, and we also have the like regrowth guy.
Which is very good, especially with the 2 skirmish rhinos.
Yeah, although, okay, I'm gonna bring this up, and this is important.
Yeah.
Wow, that's hilarious, Tom. So I'm a little worried, by the way.
Love BFFOTS.
So one problem I'll note here is I don't think Skirmish Rhino is that good in sealed. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't play Skirmish Rhino. I'm saying, like, I wouldn't describe this card as a draw to Abzan.
Yeah. I will say I had it in my pre-release, and every time I cast it on turn 3, it was, like, insane.
Okay, but it's
like,
a 3-color card.
Yeah, I understand.
And also, I want more for my cards than if I cast them on turn 3.
Sure.
Like, that also describes, like, Chatteling.
Yeah.
For instance.
I don't know. There are a lot of games where I cast it on turn 5 along with the 2-drop. Well, that card's really messed up in sealed, I think.
Yeah, this one? Yes. Yeah. No, I imagine so. I mean, okay, I guess we can now look at our actual colors, now that we look at our gold cards a little bit.
Yeah.
Basically, there's Abzan cards and less Teamer cards, but the Teamer cards are more better.
Correct, yeah.
That's how I would summarize it.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Wow, not even gonna consider white?
Oh, yeah, sorry. We're not playing white, by the way, Greg. Unlucky. So, I guess there are 2 Rally the Monasteries.
Yeah.
Rally the Monastery, I think, is quite good.
I've played it a bit. I think it's really good when you're aggressive.
Oh.
Because, like...
Well, that's unfortunate, because we sure won't be aggressive.
Well, I know. I'm just, like... I think if you're using it as, like, bad Smite the Monstrous, it's, like, awful.
But, I was thinking of using it to make monks in my control deck.
Sure.
I guess maybe that still isn't that good. But, like, I don't know. Prowess is not that bad.
Yeah. I also... Okay, I love... Have I talked about how much I love this guy? This is a sealed card.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you.
It's not like a draw to white or anything. But
our white cards look pretty goddamn bad.
Okay, yeah.
Like, that's a card that, if we're white, is going to be a good, strong performer in our white deck.
Yeah.
But I don't really believe we're going to be white
Yeah,
right
we
now.
do have the Champ, though.
Okay, that's a draft card.
Yeah, you're right, it is a draft card.
Okay, let's look at black for a second. So we have 2 of this thing, which I don't even know how good it is, but it's probably fine.
I think it's fine. Oh, the camel is dope. Yeah, don't worry, we love the camel.
We know the camel's dope, but it's also a draft card. We have this thing. Our black does not look great so far.
Uh-huh. Oh, the bird.
Yeah, we have the bird and we have this thing. And is this card good? It's pretty good, right?
Okay, it keeps going kind of late in drafts, which makes me think people don't value it that much.
Okay, our black cards also seem bad.
Yeah. I guess the lifelink counter is probably a lot better in
where did our blue cards go? I lost our blue cards. What happened?
Do we not? We can't not have any.
No. We have them. They went somewhere. What?
Oh wait, blue is not clicked over there.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
So blue is, we got this thing. Yeah. Blue
looks better than black and white, I think.
Yeah, I think it's kind of shallow, but it has some
Yes.
bangers.
Yeah.
Okay, blue is of interest.
Yeah.
Okay. I sort of would prefer it not to be like our main color, but also we may be in a post-main not main color society.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is this one?
It's the 4-mana 5/4. It's usually a 4-mana 5/4. But if you happen to have a counter on something, it's one smaller and you draw a card.
Oh my god. Okay. So our green cards kind of slap.
I don't think that card's good.
Well, okay. I said that before I got this card, but I mean, we can maybe play Soul-type devotees even if we're not like,
Yeah. This is the kill spell. Very good. I think this card is main deckable and sealed.
That's plausible. I mean, I think these effects have been getting more and more main deckable over the years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, great question about today's candle sponsor. Today's candle is the lovely Candela Inner Peace Candle with notes of pomegranate, amber, and clear quartz. Oh, the green camel? Oh, Trade Route Envoy? Trade Route Envoy is not the green camel.
Okay, so...
Trade Route Envoy, I have basically never seen draw a card. Like, I don't know, I haven't played that much of this format, but I've played a fair amount, and I've never seen a draw card.
Okay, so basically it seems like we're probably going to be Sultai colors with various splashes. Shocker.
Yes.
Let's look... So what we need to figure out now is red our base color or is blue our base color?
You meant Teamer colors with various splashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sorry, you said Sultai.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, this card's probably good in sealed, is my guess.
I think so.
I mean, that's a nice sealed card, certainly.
Yeah. This is probably good and sealed.
This card, I imagine, is totally fucked.
Yeah.
This card, probably not what Rick's looking for, is my guess.
I'm a hater.
I mean, we could play Chatelaine, but again, that isn't exactly what we want. Maybe we'd still play it. I don't know. Get in there. Twin Bolt, Multi-Exile. Okay, red is nice, I think.
Nah.
Okay, so it seems like one place to look. I mean, this is not the greedy build, so we'll get to the greedy build.
Yeah.
But one thing we could do is play, like, just straight up Gruul Splash Blue.
Yeah.
So I guess I want to start by looking at that.
Okay.
And we can decide the deepness of our splash. So if we were Gruul Splash Blue, all of this stuff would make our deck, right?
Yeah.
And then, let's see. So which of these cards do we actually want to play?
I mean, definitely the stories.
Definitely stories. Maybe this card. We have a lot of removal.
I guess. Is Simsync Appraiser just better than that card? I guess it's just a 2/1, not a 3/2.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll play both.
Okay.
And then I don't know.
I don't really want to splash any of that biz, I don't think.
Well, okay, but keep in mind it's a deep splash.
I understand.
I remember when I said we decided the deepness of the splash. Okay, I decided it.
Okay.
Because we have 6 sources off one land.
Yeah. Get that siege in here, I think.
Oh, right. I forgot we even had the siege.
It's in the top of... It's there.
Okay, and then we play this thing, and I assume we play this thing too.
Probably, yeah.
So, okay. So this already is a pretty plausible build of our deck.
Yes.
I don't know if it's the right build. So the question then is, so the problem is, okay, let's think about what it would mean to try to support Abzan cards.
Yes.
So if we're going to try to support Abzan cards, we'd have to be... What would our base colors have to be? The problem is we'd have to be base... Like, the problem is Temur Abzan overlap on only green.
Yes. And we don't have... I mean, we have the 2 devotees. We don't have much, like, green fixing.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have, like, the dragon that lave the lands or the card that searches for a land with flashback.
Yeah.
I like that you clipped Tycam as a legendary creature. That was a really funny moment for me personally.
It was a nice moment. So, I guess the problem I'm having is I'm having trouble envisioning the alternate build of our deck. But it may exist.
I mean, I guess it would be base green-black, right? Is kind of what it has to be.
Okay.
And there were some okay black cards, right? Like, we get the bird and the 5/5.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess here, let me. Here, I'm now going to use a power motor technique.
Yeah.
sorry, save and continue. So I'm saving this as our primary. Oh, so this is here. This can be like. Oh wait, so I think the new build is going to be.
Oh.
I think it's the name of the new deck.
Green black wolves.
Right. Okay. So green black. Okay. So it's the green black build, right? So. And we're claiming this main deckable. I suspect we'll main deck this card in this build.
I agree.
Would we main deck this?
I don't know, we're gonna have a lot of cards because we're splashing everything.
Okay, that's fair. So what we should play? We should be conservative here. This we might play.
Yeah, I agree. Might.
Well, I mean, just a cheap, blocker. I guess maybe this is a better version of this.
That seems like a better version. Yeah.
Fine, fair enough. So
I'm not sure I believe in bone splinters in this deck, but
we have some stuff. Maybe we don't actually have some stuff. Okay, we'll get to that.
Okay.
So then you're imagining like we play this and this and this and this and this and this, all these cards.
I don't want to play Reputable Merchant. I think that card kind of sucks.
You think we're just not even good, even if we're literally in all the colors?
I think if you are an Abzan deck, you should play it. But I think if you are like Abzan and some other stuff, I think it's not worth it.
Okay, I guess I'm not. Okay, here, Greg, take the wheel. I'm not sure I understand your vision.
I'm not sure I understand my vision either, to be honest, because I like want to play these cards.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. I mean, maybe you can just do it.
But we have like, okay, what fixing? Let's look at our lands again. I mean, yeah, it's hard for him to put me in charge because I basically couldn't believe in this deck less.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm a famous hater of splashing too many colors.
Well, it's more like, I guess I'll describe my philosophy a bit here.
Yeah.
So to me, there's really like when we're talking about like many colored piles, there's actually two subtypes, and the subtypes are important.
Yeah.
So basically, subtype 1 is like you are fundamentally base XY with a bunch of splashes.
Yeah.
And the problem with that here is you can't be base black green splashing blue red white.
Yeah.
Like that's too much stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we're not splashing blue red. Oh, sorry. You mean you don't want to splash all three colors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so then the second category deck is sometimes you can make like what you might describe as a true 5-color deck.
Yeah.
And normally to make a true 5-color deck, what you need is cards like Lay of the Land variants, Fertile Ground variants, cards that can legitimately be any color.
Yeah.
And the Fertile Ground variants are actually the most important because those can be one color one turn and a different color the next.
Yeah.
So the problem is, in order for us to do this in this pool, what we need to do is build a true 5-color deck.
Yeah.
But I don't see how to. We don't really have the tools to do it. Is kind of how I feel. Maybe that's too defeatist, but that's kind of where I'm at. And there's just like no way the actual Abzan deck is better than the actual Teamer deck because the red cards are too good.
Yeah. Like, I mean, of the gold cards, I might rank Dragonback Assault 1 and Kakriek Guardian 2. Though probably Armament Dragon is close.
No Dragolith.
Yes, we do not have any Manoliths in our pool.
Yeah, I mean, the answer is if we had them, this would be more interesting.
Yeah.
But we don't.
Yes. Like, my guess is if we had 2 Manoliths, this pool would just be like, this would be the deck and you put in the 2 Manoliths.
Yeah, I'm with you. But I sort of think it doesn't work. I mean, maybe I'm a hater of 5-color pools too, but it's more like I actually build them somewhat often, but I don't really see the vision here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going back to this deck. Okay, so let's talk more about our just Teamer deck.
Yeah.
And it would be enough. Anyways,
yeah.
So the just Teamer deck, this is 26 with 2 Teamer monuments.
Yeah.
What do you think we'd cut from the Teamer deck?
How many dragons are in this deck?
Good question. This is a dragon. Does this count?
Does Breaching Dragonstorm trigger off
whenever dragon enters?
Oh, that's really messed up.
Yes.
And then the Feral is a dragon and the Hellkite's a dragon. Okay, that's definitely enough to play the Dragonstorm.
Oh, I was never considering not playing it for a single second.
Wow. I mean, I think if we had like 1 dragon, I wouldn't play it.
I guess that's fair. I sort of just think you're never going to have dragon counts low enough to cut it in this format.
Yeah, I just have seen pools with that you don't end up with that many dragons.
Okay, maybe I'm the crazy one.
Yeah.
Anyways, so, okay, wait. The next question I have to ask, and this is a question I always ask, is like, okay, so like, what's this deck, like, about? Like, what is it good at? What's it bad at? Like, what does it, like, do? Is that a reasonable question to ask? This is something I think about with sealed pools a lot.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, I think we're clearly like a control deck, right?
Well, yeah. So we're like a control deck. Our removal is all size gated, which is a little awk.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
we have good late game, in mostly like card advantage-y late game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and like big dragons.
Yeah. Like it's yeah. I agree. So like the intention of the Frostcliff Siege in this deck is like, once we play this card and choose Teamer, what's going to happen is they're going to die extremely quick.
Yeah, I mean, or we want to, when we have a random creature on the board, choose Jeskai.
Yeah. So this card, here's all I know about it. I've never cast this card. I know H-Fang had this card.
Yeah.
His report was, in the deck that he had, which is obviously a non-random sample,
yeah,
he did not pick Jeskai.
Really? Okay.
So my current understanding of this card is that you should evaluate as though it's mostly the Teamer half.
Interesting. Okay.
But I believe the Teamer half is good in this deck.
Yeah.
So I'm not, that doesn't mean I want to cut it.
Yeah.
I'm just explaining how I think this card plays.
Okay. Is it possible red shouldn't be a base color? I guess not.
Well,
I was just imagining we're going to cut a lot of these red. Like, we're going to probably cut this Leopard and this Vanguard.
Sure.
And this
I'm
Twin
down for
Bolt.
that, but I don't want to cut this card.
Yeah, I don't want to cut that card either.
Yeah, I mean, I even sort of want the Twin Bolt, but it could go.
Yeah.
Might be obvious, but you only draw up to one card. Yeah, it does not.
Yeah.
I mean, Matt, I'm only going off literal this one draft H-Fang did.
Yeah.
So, like, anyone can tell me otherwise, but this is a pre-release GP, so any rare that any of us have cast is more data than I'll get about most of the rares. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, red kind of has to be base color partially because I want this card in our deck, which is a cheap card. I want this card in our deck, and I want this card in our deck.
Okay.
So that combination of facts means, like, we have to be, like, pretty red.
No. I mean, wait. I want to look at what else is on our pool, because I don't hate just submitting this.
Yeah, this is definitely a reasonable configuration. I mean, there's the Island Dragon. I think that card's fine.
This dragon?
You could play it if you wanted.
I could imagine playing that. I could imagine playing the Grip Tide.
Yeah.
How bad is this card? I guess it's pretty bad.
So your intention is to cast it for 5 mana?
I mean, we do have 2 black sources, 3 black sources. So it might just cost 4. Like, on 4, I think it's very clearly good.
Okay, that's interesting.
And we had this concern about...
it solves some problems.
It solves some problems, yeah.
Although I guess, wait, Narset's Rebuke does exile. So
it does, yeah.
So let me just be clear about the problem we're claiming it solves, which might be real. The problem we're claiming it solves is basically what happens if our opponent plays a 6/6.
Yeah.
And the current answer is 6/6s are real problems.
Yeah, I mean, we
But
can't
6/6 is
Piercing
pretty
Exhale with a big thing to kill it. That's true, too.
That's true.
Narset is 2 white sources.
I can't say I know what that means. Because Narset's not anywhere near our deck.
Yeah.
Like, from where Narset is standing, she can't see our deck.
Yeah. Which is weird, because I assume she has very good vision.
Wait, why?
I don't know. She's like Narset of the Jeskai, you know?
What about the Jeskai's lifestyle implies they have good vision? Don't they, like, stare at dusty scrolls in monasteries a fair amount? Like,
Narset's Rebuke makes white mana. Oh, that's true. That does not really count.
Yeah, you're saying we could, like, cast Rebuke and then use it to cast IZ.
Okay, Pig Norton gets me. The Narset symbol is literally an eye.
Yeah, but it signifies, like, insight.
Yeah.
Like Thoth.
I said what I said.
Okay,
let us know in the YouTube comments below which clan you think has the best vision.
Yeah, by the way, I'm taking Mardu for all my resources.
What?
What do you mean? They have to they have to like do raids on the plains. They send out like scouts to big open areas. You have to see far into the distance. Like the Mardu are evolutionary incentivized to have good vision. You know. It's got to be the Mardu.
No, no, don't be ridiculous.
It's just like clearly the Mardu. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty interested in playing the kill spell, I think.
You are interested?
Well, I don't know what to cut though.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it could be the disenchant. It also could be a land because of the monument thing. But
yeah.
I don't know. We do have 3 5-drops and 3 6-drops.
Our curve is pretty absurd, and we have Winter Night stories to stop flooding.
Yeah,
and...
okay. I guess I don't want to cut a land.
Yeah, I don't. I think this is not a curling situation. Playing it over the disenchant is pretty legit, though.
I assume you don't want 4/4 defender.
I mean, I don't think it's insane to play 4/4 defender.
I think I just don't believe in this card in general.
Well, it's more like I'm worried that our 3s are all better.
Yeah, I definitely think our 3s are all better.
So I don't really want it.
I guess Sage of the Fang is not that good in this deck.
Interesting. Because you're saying, like, we don't actually get any value of the ability, it's kind of just a 3-mana 3/3?
Yeah, it's just a 3-mana 3/3 that has flashback, put 2 counters.
I mean, that's still kind of good.
Well, I agree. And I guess on that note, this card is a 4-mana 5/4. We have almost no counters.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not sure I want to cut either of those cards on that basis.
No, I understand. I'm just putting it out there into the,
Yeah, also, it's not lost on me that, like, we just randomly might put the counters on other things with the Sage, you know?
Of course.
I understand that that's not, like, our primary plan.
Yeah, I guess, oh wait, I will say, though, despite just saying this and Sage of the Fang is a combo, actually.
Yeah, okay, let's leave Sage of the Fang.
Okay, because this puts, like, 1,000,000 counters on something, and then Sage of the Fang doubles them.
Yeah. I get the joke.
Okay.
Okay, with the Kintry Severance, by the way, if we played it, we also might be able to play some other random lands.
Oh, that's true.
Like Tranquil Cove.
Oh.
That helps, right?
It does. I kind of don't believe... I'm not sure a tap land is worth it, but... I mean, so would Bloodfell Caves, right?
Yes.
And I guess
Scoured Barrens would unfortunately make none of our colors.
Okay, yeah.
So while it would help the maximum amount, it would also in some sense hurt the maximum amount.
Yeah.
Okay, another thing we could do is we could consider this card, but I think this card's just bad, right? Like there's no way it's worth playing 2/3 on color.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I guess, okay, to be clear about the actual king making, I'm concerned this card is one of the weaker members of the cycle.
Gurmag Nightwatch?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's better than Reputable Merchant.
Well, I guess that's fair.
But mostly I'm a Reputable Merchant hater.
I don't know. I just don't like that it kind of doesn't do anything.
Yeah, like Reputable Merchant.
Often looking the top 3 and putting one not into your hand is like equivalent to doing nothing.
Yeah.
Is kind of what I'm saying. Like often like the cards you would normally draw, the difference in quality between the best of the top 3 versus not is not large.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Thank you, Matt.
Okay, I want to play the Kintry Severance and cut the Disenchant, is my opinion.
Okay, what if we cut the 5/4? Okay, let's cut Disenchant.
No, big.
Yeah.
Big.
Okay, cut the Disenchant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did have a time, by the way, where my 5/4 drew a card, or like, my play was renew to put a counter and then play the 5/4, and I chose to play the 5/4 first, because I wanted the counter more than I wanted to draw a card. It's a common wedding announcement situation.
That is a common wedding announcement situation. Okay, so...
Affect the board.
Okay, so we're not playing a plains, that'd be ridiculous. So let's do some counting here. Actually, wait, we need to do our next cost sort. So we're adding 14 lands, or color sort, I mean. So we're adding 14 lands to this deck, right?
Yes.
We are the most green.
Yes, and because of Sultai Devotee, like, green is even more important.
Okay, well, wait. I mean, we're just playing one island, aren't we?
One island. I would play 0 islands if Temur Monument,
Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus the
Devotee.
So it's like 8 sources off. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like one island.
One island for sure.
And then only, I guess 3 of these are essentially base green. So it's okay. We have a pretty good number of resources. 5 might be fine. Right?
5. Yeah. Although we have 4 more lands to work with, right?
Well, right. Hold on, I'm getting there. Well,
okay.
So red, I think 4 is not fine.
I agree.
Because this is essentially 7. So let's get 2 more in there.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think this is like the minimum. This 12.
Yeah.
Or maybe you want to take this out of Forest on Island is my guess. I don't know.
I don't want to add another island. I really don't.
Okay.
I think second island is just insane.
I don't think it's insane. It might be wrong. Because I don't know. I mean, there's some like gold cards. Maybe it's wrong. Okay, so you want to play this and then
Maybe it's
I don't know. Sort of seems like second island is right.
okay.
Too.
You can play second island.
What are the lands again? Oh, they're kind of behind Greg's head. It's an Opulent Palace, a Frontier Bivouac, and a Thornwood Falls. Here, let me put in the second island, and then I'll show off the lands to MSJ, and then he can criticize us.
Yeah.
MSJ, here are the lands. Please criticize us. So, yeah. Also, sorry. What's this one monument's effect? I actually never looked at this.
It makes a 5/5.
Oh, wow! What a great monument.
I think it might be the best one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you can say that to just get Monument's all-star reports from yesterday. But that does seem plausible, yeah.
Oh, man, that game was so funny.
Yeah, I think this looks about right. Okay. You want to get into the arena of ideas?
Yeah.
Or in this case, Magic Online of ideas?
Pig Norton, I think it was only MSJ who was supposed to criticize us. I'm planning to laugh at Andrew when second island costs us the game.
Greg, it's time for my classic rule.
Yeah.
Often known as the Ellenbogen rule.
Yeah.
If you only want to draw one of a card, play two.
I want to draw 0 islands.
Well, okay, I mean, calm down.
We have the monument. The only reason there's island in our deck is because of monument.
See? Great performance by Island. Let's keep.
Yeah.
This is a hand with no flaws. I think this is legitimately keep, right?
Yeah.
Having played no games, how would I rate this deck? I think this deck is solid. I don't think it's like obscene.
I think if the second island would either be a mountain. I think it would have been a mountain, though. So it would have been okay in this hand.
That's true.
Or that would have been... That's either first island, in which case same hand, or it'd be mountain, in which case same hand.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, I guess if I'm rating this deck, I'll give it like a 6. It's totally fine. I don't think it's anything special.
I think that the card Dragon Back as Whole might make our deck into a 7.
Okay, that's plausible.
Like, I think that's like a top 5 card in the format.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that was not totally clear to me, but maybe that's true.
How often do we plan on milling ourselves with the 5/5? Probably every time.
Time after time. You can't believe it angers on ETB? Look, they wouldn't make this card just no ETB in the year of our Lord 2025. What?
Yeah.
Your plan is play a 6-drop with literally no board impact? Like, come on. Also, it doesn't anger at Brotherhood's ends.
Yeah.
I just want to be clear about that. Okay, should we slam a vanilla 3-2?
I want to slam a vanilla 3-2. It's so far from being more than that.
Yeah.
Also, common, this card is worse than Organ Hoarder at home. Okay, I agree that Elspeth, Ugin, and Areni are better than it. I did say top 5 card in the format.
Oh yeah, we've never blocked more quickly.
Yeah.
Well, that's a scary card. I mean, our hand is pretty okay against it, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice card to Narcissus Rebuke, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean... See, common not being Anger of the Gods L. Although that said, I mean, I can imagine casting Breaching Dragonstorm next turn.
Oh, me too.
But...
I think it's, like, somewhat likely that we cast Breaching Dragonstorm.
Yeah, like, you ever just, like, taken some damage?
Nope.
Yeah, I want to Breach the Dragonstorm.
Me too.
All my homies love Breaching the Dragonstorm. Especially Greg.
Yeah.
By the way, I guess I didn't really mention this on our pre-stream, overview, or underview, if you will. I don't think that... The other problem with our Absent cards is, like, none of them were mega bangers.
Yeah.
Like, there were some good Absent cards, but there was no Absent card that I was like, this is the card. Like,
yeah.
we all know what the card in this pool is.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's check on the price of SystemMagic.
Okay.
Come on, SystemMagic. We want to know what you're worth. It's worth a piercing exhale, a Frostcliff siege.
I kind of want the piercing exhale, but
yeah, it seems reasonable that we could take piercing exhale.
I guess. Wait, next turn. My plan is to go tap land Narcissus Rebuke.
Well, if that's true, then going Frostcliff siege followed up is pretty good.
Right. That's I think what we should do actually.
Okay, let's take Frostcliff siege.
Yeah.
All right. Prices are up in SystemMagic.
Yeah. Because I want to play the Dragon Assault and then make a thing right away.
Yeah, then attack with it as a hasty creature.
Yeah.
Or we could make the Jeskai mode too. I don't know.
Yeah. I want to see what they do.
We also could just play Dragon Exalt this turn. Let's be honest.
I guess let's see what they do here. If
yeah,
they make 2/2s, we should play the thing.
It seems sort of... Okay.
Okay, I'd play the thing.
Yeah.
If they, like, O-ring it or something, we'll be a little sad.
Okay, I understand that, but I think we should play it. Oh, you want to attack first? Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just, like, I get that they could O-ring or something, and I guess O-ring is a common, but, like, if we let their thing live and they put a counter on it, it's so bad.
I want to slam the assault.
Mm-mm. Also, just to be clear about what happens in that scenario, I mean, it's not like it's like a bad exchange for us or something on the whole.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad in the sense that, like, we didn't get to pick up our Breaching Dragonstorm.
Yeah.
Such is life. And then next time we can always just make a Mammoth.
Oh, that's true. I mean, or we could cast Breaching Dragonstorm.
Well, I mean, okay, I'm imagining they kill our Assault.
Right.
If they don't kill Assault, then I'm pretty interested in making a dragon and then casting Breaching Dragonstorm.
I might just make this... let's see what they do.
Well, I need to be Ben play again for next turn.
I understand. You can make a Mammoth and then play it early in the turn. Okay, I'd play Breaching Dragonstorm, I think.
Okay, yeah.
They don't have any non-basic lands. That's rough for us.
Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't consider that part. Anyways, we'll make a 4/4. We'll pick this thing up. We'll play it again.
Yeah.
Bloopity bloop bloop bloop.
Wow, this is real messed up.
Nice. It's Sage of the Fang. And H-Fang's not even here.
Yeah.
Dragon itself? I don't know. It could be itself, I guess.
You can pick.
Yeah. I don't know if H-Fang is going to Denver or not, but if he is, I plan to bring up this card whenever I talk to him about anything.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, they have Anafinzana.
Yeah, it's both teams are fighting hard.
Yeah. They could give it Death... I guess giving it Death Touch is kind of scary.
Wait, why?
Because it has First Strike.
I understand. I would describe myself as not particularly scared.
Kind of.
So, okay, I'm just going to take this hit, I guess?
I would.
Then we're just going to Narcissus Rebuke it, I assume?
Uh-huh.
Like, make a dragon, pick up Breaching Dragonstorm, Narcissus Rebuke
Narcissus Rebuke, play Dragonstorm?
Yeah. It's kind of totally absurd what's happening in this game. Yeah, okay, this card is reasonable. Narset says bad Inoffensa.
Can we I know it's losing value a bit. Oh, wait.
You want to play Karik's Guardian?
Well, no, I guess I wanted the Siege to somehow get down, but there's no way to do that. Play the Dragonstorm.
Okay, I want to play the Dragonstorm.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time. I mean, counters on creature... okay, I really don't think this card's actually that bad. Everyone's just going to exile it under the creature. That's what we're all going to do.
Yeah.
And we're all going to know what it means.
Yeah.
Like, there are cards that have been printed in recent years that are, like, held playing paper because of counters, but this really isn't one of them.
Yeah.
The cards that are hellish are like, you're playing the Fable the Mirror Breaker in paper? That's a card that should be online only.
Especially when they have checklist cards.
Oh god, yeah. It should also be a slow play warning if you play Fable with checklists. Like, it should be instant get a slipway warning.
Get
and
your
then we'll assess from
checklist,
there.
get your dice, get your counter, have your treasure at the ready. Put something on the top of your deck. Oh, look, it's Sultai Devotee.
Basically, like, cards are annoying track and paper, kind of the more, like, different things they have. And really, the Vampire Nighthawk guy, whose name I still don't know, is just, like, that card is just one Omega counter.
Yeah.
And we all know it, so it's not a big problem.
It's a Vampire Nighthawk counter.
You resolve the killer among us, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's another nice one.
And none of what I'm saying here is to say that I think this set has no cards that are not annoying to play in paper, J-Wall, to be clear. I just don't think that one in specific is too bad.
A non-basic land!
Wow. Are you excited? Wow. I mean, I don't know how we're going to overcome that.
Yeah.
I imagine it will be a struggle.
Uh-huh.
Well, unlucky, didn't draw land. Okay, so I guess I just play this.
I would play that in the Siege, I think.
Yeah. Giving haste is your plan? Giving draw a card?
I don't know. I guess, are we gonna alpha?
It's a little dangerous to
yeah.
alpha.
Like, maybe we just want to, like, give draw a card and send exactly one dragon.
I kind of like that.
Okay.
I'm pretty interested in blocking their thing.
Yeah.
So Jeskai is what I'm choosing?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, one nice thing about this, we might draw land.
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, we could send 2 dragons. And then double block it like this. But if they kill one, it's kind of bad.
I want to send 1 dragon.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe I'm playing a little too scared, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
And we're gonna die to some comical bomb, but...
Do they reprint Doom Blast? Nice. The best draw on our deck. Alright, I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could slow roll for Breaching Dragonstorm value, you know? Did you consider that, or...
Yeah, I guess now, because we didn't give our things +1/+0 in haste, they're not, like, dead next turn, which is a little awkward.
They're dead enough next turn.
Yeah. And Jason's not even here.
I said dead enough.
Yeah, I know. That's why I...
So...
I should have said, and Jason is here!
Yeah. I mean, no one would understand what the hell you mean. Are we gonna make that joke in the battle? So we talk about the battle on stream at all?
Oh, we haven't talked about the battle on stream enough.
We should talk about the battle on stream some.
Yeah. For those who don't know, we announced on Monday that officially, starting with Tarkir, for each set, we're going to be holding a SystemMagic versus Joint Exploration team draft.
Yeah, we need a snappy name. So if anyone has any snappy names, please let us know.
Yep.
But, like, I was thinking, like, you know, System versus Exploration, or, you know, something along those lines.
Okay, yeah. That's not your snappiest.
That's what I'm saying. You need a snappy name.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're battling them in team draft.
Yeah.
And so
we're gonna be streaming it. They're gonna be streaming it. It's gonna be very excited. And here's what's important: we're gonna win it.
Yeah, that part is important.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been assured by MSJ that he's good for 3.
Okay. Yeah.
So each of you, me, and Dom can be good for 1.
Yeah. We only need to be good for a half.
You only need to go for half's a nice line.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be taking them on in the arena of ideas.
No, it's a 3-on-3 team draft, but the joint streams are co-piloting as we normally do.
You will see however many point of views of people stream.
Yeah.
The situation is very simple. We're not forcing anyone to do anything. Anyone can do what they want.
Yeah.
We just put people in the draft that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And then we said, do what you want.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, is Nicole going to stream? I don't know, probably, but we're not, like, going to force her.
Or she might post it to YouTube later.
Or maybe she'll post to YouTube later. Yeah, now she's a big YouTube person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, there will be some number of POV streams.
Yeah. Correct. It's a 3v3 team draft with we're a singular drafter and they're a singular drafter.
But yeah, it should be a good time.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, you can watch MSJ carry us over the finish line, kicking and screaming.
Yeah. Yes, as we often are on the stream, a single. Oh, Andrew, look, your shirt is becoming more invisible.
Oh yeah, that's weird, but you know, it is what it is. So my shirt is kind of a dark green. It kind of looked okay pre-stream, but if it gets too bad, I can change it. Okay, don't worry, Dom. That's okay. Just tell MSJ he has to carry harder.
Yeah. Okay, we can have 2. MSJ's 3, Dom can 0-3. It'll be fine.
Okay, classic. I do think it's a big team draft power move when you look at the decks and you're like, yeah, Dom's gonna 0-3, also we're gonna win the draft. That's a real power move. Anyways,
I believe in Dom. I think he's gonna pull up the upset against Nicole.
Okay. Keep in mind though, I'm also I guess we can keep this. Yeah, it's with no flaws.
Yeah, I don't see any flaws. I wonder what we should cast on turn 2.
Well, yeah, I'm down for. I mean, probably just Monument, right?
Yeah.
What you should know, chat, and this is very important, is I've checked MTG ELO project, and I'm 1-0 against Ryan Condon.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I believe I've not faced any of the other members of their team in a sanctioned event.
Oh, I've lost to Jason in a sanctioned event.
I'm aware of that.
Notably, it was a PT top 8 win and in.
Yeah, I'm also aware of that. Okay, now I want to play this.
Yeah, I agree.
But so I'm building a rivalry against Ryan Condon here.
Okay, nice. I like that.
It's important that there's like some grudges, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I forgot we were playing best of
3?
Best of 1. I was like, whoa, they have that card too.
Yeah, and their Azan too. What a surprise.
Wow, shocker.
Okay, I mean, I imagine that I should cast Winter Stories and then I guess we can see we draw.
Yeah. I want to cast Winter Stories.
Yeah, I don't really know how many cards we're going to discard to it, but I guess we'll figure that out.
I probably were going to discard 2 lands to it, but...
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So I could discard this
We could
thing?
discard that. It's not that insane.
It seems a little bad.
Okay, I want to discard 2 lands.
Yeah, I think I do too. Just Mountain, probably?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And then let's give him the red zone.
Yeah.
The thing is that we still have 5 lanes in a sense.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. And I mean, I don't know, the Earth Carver has reach.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be pretty happy to trade for the Nighthawk, even though I guess both kind of do things.
Yeah.
Okay. So, should I, like, find an island and then discard something?
I mean, if we're going to do that, I want to discard something first.
I guess it's very reasonable. Okay.
But, yeah, I think I want to start with...
I mean, it'd be forest, I assume.
Yeah. Flush out our forest.
It's a little weird in the sense that, like, we could have missed a spot where you regret discarding the forest, but I think we should still do it.
I want to do it. Although I agree that we could end up in a spot.
Okay, well, this is sort of the spot, but...
Eh.
Anyways, let's put your Monument Fine Island.
Yep.
What I like about this play is its legality.
Yeah.
What does this one do from Renew? It gets a counter? That's it? Oh, it's a trample. Okay.
All Renew things give counters of some sort.
I didn't quite realize they all gave keyword counters.
Well, no. Some give +1/+1 counters.
Well, okay. I basically thought they all gave +1/+1 counters.
Yeah, but when you just said, what does this Renew one do? Oh, it gives the counter is a little silly of a sentence.
Ah, I see. That's fair. But Greg, have you considered that it's nice to be a little silly on the stream sometimes?
No.
It's good for content.
I try to only be serious on the stream.
Yeah, I know. That's why you're the system. Anyways, wow. I mean, are they gonna make a 2/2 again if they got hideously punished last time? Let's find out. I want a Narset's Rebuke it, right?
Yeah.
Like, that seems correct.
I want to do that.
I mean, we do just, like, stone waste the mana, but, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, go. You keep thinking to a Tears of Mandor. Okay, that card would be kind of insane.
Yeah.
Like, the card you're describing is literal Urborg Elf, but it's also a 2/1 Death Touch.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut, by the way. If real ones know Urborg Elf.
I think you did a pretty good job of explaining what it did, even if I weren't a real one.
Well, yeah, but the real ones didn't need the explanation, you know?
Yeah.
This is a bit concerning, what's happening in the game.
I agree.
Yeah, I have a fair number of concerns.
Yeah, we've been punished.
I agree. I mean, I think I'd make all the same plays again, but maybe we did something wrong somewhere.
Yeah. I'm worried it was like too many lands we discarded, you know?
Well, but they all just kind of made sense. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, maybe we screw up the Winter Night stories. I sort of feel like I don't know what we would have done with the second one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, all of these cards were in our hand. Like,
Yeah.
But anyways, okay. How do we get out of this? I mean, one thing we could do is just, like, play Team Ratani back.
I kind of think we should play Team Ratani back.
Okay.
Because, notably, playing the Hellkite, it doesn't block the Revenant very well.
Notably. I mean, it does, right? It just trades?
Well, no, it is Trample and Death Touch, so we die.
Oh, I see. We just take 1,000,000. Okay, but, like... Maybe we could play it and just block the other thing.
Well, right.
But at that point, I guess what are we really doing?
Well, right. At that point, I think I'd rather play the Tawny back.
Yeah, okay. I mean... I guess I agree. I'm very concerned.
Yeah.
I sort of have no idea who could ever win.
Yeah.
I guess. That's one of my concerns. I don't know, discard Earth Carver.
Okay, I think we're dead.
Okay, I agree. Okay, wait, I can't concede. What if we just draw a kill spell?
Okay.
I think we peel a kill spell, we might be fine.
Okay.
I want to discard Trade Route Envoy.
Yeah, me too.
Or, let me phrase it a different way. It'll be fine!
Thank you for phrasing it in a different way.
There's no way they have any kill spell, any creature, any way to pump their things, any way to move a card from the graveyard. None of that.
Yeah.
Wow, see, Greg, we won with ease.
Nice.
I don't know if I've learned anything of note.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I mean, like, a moment of suggestions, but I don't really see anything. Eh. Personally, you can bring Tawny back, but I'm bringing Tawny forward.
I'm gonna move it orthogonally to how you're moving it. To the side, one might say.
I prefer orthogonally. Greg, every time you cast a card turn, you'd say, I'm bringing Tanya orthogonally.
Yeah.
And then your opponent will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And that's really the goal.
Uh-huh. Pink Tawny back.
So,
I'm wondering if this Earth Carver isn't supposed to be in our deck.
yeah, that's plausible.
As we have too many expensive cards.
Yeah. We don't have that many.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Maybe it shouldn't though. I'm not confident. It's a nice card. Okay, I would like to keep.
Me too.
It's a hand with some flaws.
I don't see any.
Nice. See, common Greg needs glasses angle. Anyways, I
do desperately need them, but I don't while wearing my contacts, you know?
Okay, I would like the record to state that I'm bringing dragons orthogonally.
Okay. I'm bringing them at about you see the angle that they're shooting fire at?
Uh-huh.
That's the angle that I'm bringing the dragons.
Okay. Good to know. It's sort of like the hypotenuse of a triangle, where the dragon is the body. That's like one of the legs.
Yeah.
And then the other leg is from the dragon's leg to the ground.
So are you saying that what's a right angle? It doesn't seem like that's a right angle, but okay.
Anyways, what should I find with this?
Second mountain, I think?
That sounds reasonable.
We do just have a double red card in our deck.
Yeah. I mean, we have exactly one, but
Well,
one's enough. And then we can pick, I assume, just Teamer on our Frostcliff Siege.
yeah, I want to pick Teamer.
All my homies love Pink Teamer. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's pick Teamer, shall we?
Yeah.
Teamer. So are we supposed to mill with this card in our deck? I guess let's think about our deck.
We have the blue flashback card.
Okay, sold.
We have the Sage of the Fang.
Yeah, I know someone asked this earlier, but I didn't think about it at all then.
I think
So
it's just, yes. And, like, we don't have that much self-mill. The scary thing with this card is, like, it's so much mill you have to think about decking yourself. But, like...
yeah, I guess I sort of feel like in sealed you should think about decking, like, even when your deck has relatively little.
I guess that's true, but...
Anyways, I'm down to play it and mill ourselves.
I would like to play it and mill ourselves. I guess you could mill the one island and then we wouldn't be able to find it off future Teamer monuments.
Who cares?
Well, I don't.
Also, there's 2 islands.
Oh, good point.
I played around that one.
I think how we get to attack for 6.
Okay, well, that's a little annoying, but I guess we can renew it at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do admit that the card that you're referring to as the Stupid Dragon Wrath does make it slightly more difficult to deck.
Yeah.
Slightly, just a bit.
Just a bit.
Okay, let's breach Dragonstorm.
We could Sibsig Appraiser and then give it 2+1/+1 counters. And let's breach it.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I acknowledge that we could do that, but
You're right.
I don't have the option? Oh.
You draw it, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, put it into your hand.
Okay. Well, no. Well, those remain exiled? Greg, we could deck very easily, right?
Wait, those are...
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, we could deck very easily. Wow, I did not
Shouldn't
know...
have milled 5, come and mill 5L.
We milled 4.
That's true. Good point. You got me on that one, Greg. Like, I don't know. If we don't draw a land, we'll have a good play next turn. It'll be fine. Which one is this one? Oh, it's that one. Okay. I mean, imagine we just kill it.
Yeah.
Like, I just do this?
Yep, I would do this.
I mean, I could play this in attack, I suppose, but I think I'd rather kill it.
Yeah. I guess they did play it into no Narset Rebuke, which is, like, a little weird.
True. I still think I want to exile.
Okay, exile it.
Don't you?
Yeah, I do.
And then I'll just play Sifsig Appraiser and we'll be happy.
Yeah.
Sifsig Appraiser also still hits for 3. I mean, it's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
Wow, rude, Greg. I think I take Forest.
I agree.
I guess it's a little awkward since that now when we play Dragon Exalt, we'll kill our Sifsig Appraiser, but I'm really not worried about that problem, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. What about if you were being dishonest?
I'm really worried about that problem.
Okay.
Okay, well, that thing is Titanic.
I mean, we can just offer to trade with our guy.
Yeah.
And I assume we will.
Yeah. I imagine that's what we'll do too.
Yeah.
Also, I think, should we not play a land?
I think we should not play a land, yeah.
Okay. Huh. So, we could also play this as a 7/7.
That seems maybe better.
It kind of seems better to me too.
Okay, do it.
And then I'm going to attack still.
Yep.
And also by 7/7, I mean an 8/7.
Yeah.
Put 3+1 counters on it. Yes. That's a horrible UI, by the way. Yes, no.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's attack for 8.
Hey, Joint Exploration, thanks for the raid! Huge shout out to Joint Exploration. I assume they're coming over here to learn some stuff about the format so they can stand a chance in our battle upcoming.
Yeah, in system versus exploration.
Yeah.
As many are calling it.
Joint versus Magic.
Yeah. Joint Magic Systemation.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you had a good stream.
Yeah, once again, chat, we're working on a snappier name. Anyone's got a snappy name lined up, please let us know. Okay, well, that's a bit annoying. Because we do, like, take 9, I suppose. Mm-mm. And they almost draw a card. Almost. Do you like how almost their card they draw is? So this doesn't really help at all, I guess.
I mean, I guess if we play a land, then if we get a land next turn, we could play the thing, make a dragon, molten exhale their thing. But like next turn might be a bit of a myth.
I wanted to play this card.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but...
Yeah.
I guess I kind of think the only... I think the only interesting play is, like, we could, in theory, not attack with this card.
It has vigilance.
Yeah, I know. It's sort of insane to do, though.
Yeah.
I mean, because to kill us, they'd have to kill this thing, which is card to start with, right?
Yeah.
Then they'd have to also have a pump spell, and they only have 2 cards. This seems insane.
Yeah.
It seems like we should attack with both.
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring it up, though. It's because normally... It's because in Greg's Haterarchy so often bringing us down, so I have to bring us up, you know?
Nice.
Classic Greg's Haterarch.
Fuck you.
Yeah, YouTube, let us know in the comments below if you're enjoying Greg's Haterarch. Notably, it will not stop regardless of what you say, but we'd like to know how you feel about it.
I don't care!
It would sort of be antithetical to Haterarch to take into account your opinion, but we'd still like to know it.
Only Andrew wants to know it.
For the record, I did like the tired of doing business joke. That was one of your best work.
Wait, what was the joke?
On the early access stream that I wasn't here for.
Yeah. I forgot.
People asking where's Andrew, and you guys kept being like he was tired of doing business, which is a great answer.
I mean, it was true.
Okay, I mean,
block. The easiest block of my life.
Well, yeah, it's sort of like, I don't know, there's no card they can have that causes not to block. Snakeskin Veil. Alright, I mean, you got us, I guess.
I feel got.
So, next turn... Oh, okay, so let's see what else they cast.
Yeah.
Okay, we should make a mammoth.
I want to make a mammoth and attempt to kill him.
It seems like that kills through... It also kills through some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because mammoth is trampling, right?
Oh, well, that's trample through our siege.
Oh, it's still... Right, oh, I guess everything's trampling.
Yeah.
Anyways, mammoth.
Yeah.
See, the great thing about mammoths, Greg, is that there's actually a surprising amount of reason to have both earth and ice type coverage. So, okay, that doesn't cause them to be alive.
Correct.
A good paper only play, by the way, here is to assign just 2 damage to them. Did you not like that paper only play? It's a classic maneuver.
I didn't actually, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta assign 2 damage to them. You ever just announce that you're assigning less damage to them, but it's still a lethal amount? That's some good Val.
I think 3 is funnier.
I see.
You gotta teach Anna Fanzana a bit of a lesson.
I see.
But not too much of a lesson.
Yeah, I mean, you're taught too much of a lesson that you becomes more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Wow, common island W.
Yeah.
Since the alternative would be a mountain.
Yeah, this hand would be a lot worse if that were a mountain.
Yep.
But that would have been the island. Also, we're gonna draw a forest, so it's fine.
Okay.
On turn 2.
Hmm.
So Sultai Devotee makes green also, right? Yeah, okay. It can make second green.
The devotees are kind of just nice, I think, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially Thraben Inspector.
Don't play Thraben Inspector in Sealed.
Okay, admittedly, it's the sort of card that gets worse in Sealed.
Ooh, a banger.
Yeah, our hand has worked out great so far. We could also discard the Prowler. I guess that's kind of deranged, too.
Yeah. It is just a 4-mana 5/5.
Yeah.
I guess if they kill our thing and we, like, don't find more forests...
But we have Teamer Monument.
I know.
If they kill our thing, we're just going to play Teamer Monument. Like, here, what if I just offer the trade?
Yeah, we could also just play Teamer Monument and not play Winterlight Stories.
Right, no, I think that's the plan.
Okay. Then I don't want to
I
offer
guess
the
it's
trade.
really off the trade. Okay, so you just want to play Find Forest and Pass. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I guess I should probably, like, find Forest and play Island, but yeah. You want to do that?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, playing Island is slightly better, huh?
You convinced me it didn't matter easily.
The world is like we draw a tap land and decide we want to cast it. We don't want to cast the 5/5 for some reason.
Yes. But I don't know. It's a pretty silly world.
Yeah.
Okay, so am I supposed to block? I guess just the answer is just yes.
Yep.
Is it because their merchant is so reputable that's why I'm blocking?
Yep. I will point out that their current thing gets Narset rebuked real hard.
I have noticed that.
Yeah.
Anyways, 5/5.
Yeah.
Let's mill, shall we?
Yeah.
Even though I've learned that Breaching Dragonstorm can mill you out. Nice. 3 lanes in the bin. So we're taking 5 here. That's the plan?
That's my plan.
Yeah. We're going to take $5 footlongs.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I mean, that works for us, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start this weekly thing.
Yep.
And then presumably just cast Witcher Night Stories.
I want to cast Winter Night Stories.
Yeah, I don't really know what we're doing with it yet, but we'll figure that part out. Oh, discarding Sultai Devotee, huh?
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Definitely.
Wow. That was extremely good.
Yeah.
So far, I gotta say, I've been kind of impressed by Narset's Rebuke.
Yeah.
Seems like this card does kind of a lot of work. Okay. Now I don't know what to do.
I think I'd play the dragon.
Okay, just like 6/5 go?
Yeah, I guess Tawny back into kill their thing is pretty good, huh?
Well, it also could be just like play 2 things. Is another line I considered.
Oh yeah, I guess play 2 things is a little better.
I mean, just kind of hold on to kill spells, the idea. I kind of like play 2 things.
Okay, let's play the Tawny back first and see what happens.
Sure. I mean, I guess one issue with this, it does make playing the assault a little bad, but I don't know. Our things will trade off. It'll be fine. Okay, that's very good. What do we do with that? Maybe if I just discard Sage of the Fang and pass?
You could discard Sage of the Fang and give your thing 3+1/+1 counters with the guy in our graveyard. Oh no, it got exiled.
It got exiled, yeah. Which direction are we being Thani? Obviously, orthogonally.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to discard Sage of the Fang, I want to cast the kill spell.
You know what, why not just hold it up? It's an instant,
Oh,
right?
it's an instant. What if we discarded Breaching Dragonstorm?
I think that's deranged. I just think Sage of the Fang is the worst card in our hand.
Okay, discard Sage of the Fang.
I want to discard Sage of the Fang, and if we need to kill something, we will, and if we don't, we'll just waste 3 mana. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the line I'm posing. I think it's good.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if they attack, we block, and they play a trick, it's perfect.
Yeah.
But if they play nothing, like, I don't know, it seems fine.
Okay.
Also, I do think this card is... I have response. Cast with additional cost. Target creature you control. Target creature they control. Do this.
Yeah.
Wow! Alright. Good beats. So they're gonna end up with a... Oh, this is a 6/7, but only for the moment. So it's still gonna be a 5/4 later.
Yeah.
How do you want to handle these cards? It kind of seems like Trade Route Envoy is maybe just a fine draw. I don't know. Oh wait. What if we top Breaching Dragonstorm into Trade Route Envoy? Is that insane?
I mean, that's fine. It seems like you're like forcing us to draw a land for medium value.
Well, the land is also the 7th land for the Dragon Back Assault.
I guess that's true.
But maybe that's wrong. I mean, the other option I think is bin. Or no, maybe just bin and keep the Trade Route and just cast it next turn. I don't know. I'd sort of rather Dragonstorm into it though. Yeah, I think I want to either top or bin. Is that logical?
Yes. I'm kind of leaning towards bin. Because if we top, I might just want to play the Dragonback Assault next turn. Make a 4/4 flyer.
I feel like Breaching Dragonstorm to a 5/4 is a lot better than that.
Okay, let's Breaching Dragonstorm into the 5/4. Let's top.
The top line just seems great to me. I don't know. It seems like the game is going long. It like gets us guaranteed good hit off our Dragonstorm.
Yeah.
Then we have the land up for the Dragon Assault at some point, but we don't have to play it this turn. So if they play like a 3/3 or something, it just gets swept up for free, which could easily happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sort of seems like everything's Millhouse. By the way, I do think it's funny how many words are on this card, given that it's a common. They didn't used to put this many words on commons. This would be an uncommon in like 20, 18.
Yeah.
This has been your semi-regular edition of Greg and I Are Old.
Also, let's talk about some other commons with a lot of words on it. I bet Piercing Exhale has more words on it than Trade Route Envoy.
Yeah. I don't like Piercing Exhale. Can I just say that? I just think this card's pretty close to just being instant speed Rabid Bite. And this whole you can Behold the Dragon to get a sort of Veil 2 is really weird. Like, it really feels like when you reveal the dragon should deal the damage or something.
Yeah.
And like, the card, like, it feels wrong to me. It's very complicated. I just don't like it. I don't think this card should exist.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's block.
Agreed.
What are they going to have? Anything? Nope. It was nothing. The correct answer was nothing.
I was pretty sure the correct answer was nothing.
I feel like our opponent's kind of totally cooked now.
Yeah.
Maybe they would have totally quickly been binned. I don't know, but...
Yeah, I think they would have been.
Really thinking through other options, though. Wait, what just happened? They just got them all back?
No, they get 2 things back, and then they shuffle 4 cards from their graveyard.
Okay.
So I have no idea what they got back, but...
Yeah, I don't care. Let's play Kayak Guardian, shall we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play no lands.
Okay, I like that.
Classic I don't care angle.
I guess, should we look at what they got back?
Fine, we can look what they got back, yeah. Returns Evolving Wilds and Trade Route Envoy to its owner's hand.
Okay.
So, okay. Oh. Can we kill their thing somehow? I guess just no is the answer.
Don't we have Piercing Exhale?
Oh, we do. Nice. Okay, let's just do that. That sounds great.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. That seems great.
And I can just exile one of these various creatures?
Yeah, probably a Sultai Devotee.
Sure. I haven't thought about it too hard. Piercing Exhale comes back. Cast with additional cost. Choose type creature you control to do damage. Target this. Which is that mean it's going to use hexproof, but that's okay. Reveal dragon for hand. Okay, yeah, I'll choose this one. Okay, bin top.
Yeah.
All right, and attack, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could have also flashback Winter Night Stories this turn, huh?
Oh.
Okay, I should have done that.
Yeah, it's fine.
We
do, I will point out, only have 13 cards in our deck.
Oh, that's a good point. And I want to still play no lands, is that right?
Yeah.
It's a classic decking always matters in sealed angle. Greg's always like, minute, decking won't matter, and it always matters.
That is what I say.
All right. I think we'll manage to overcome that one.
Ooh, are you excited to attack with both?
Oh, I'm excited. Way ahead of you. What's the storm count? Oh, we've been breaching a lot of storms. Oh, yeah. The dragons are coming. The dragons are coming.
Possible follow-up for them.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is nice. I'm having a good time.
Well, we are just comically winning.
Yeah.
Which does make it easy to have a good time.
I had a good time yesterday and we didn't comically win that much.
That's true. We did a fairly moderate amount of difficult winning.
Okay. That's the least afraid I've ever been.
Yeah. I'm with you. We did comically beat Sam Black. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I mean, I guess they kind of got us.
Uh-huh.
Do you not feel got? Or...
I feel kind of got.
So, wait, all this thing does is grow, right? Oh, it scries 1, 2? Okay.
Yeah.
So, wait, can we kill them with Sage the Thing? I guess no.
Nope.
We maybe should kill their thing, to be honest. Or hold it up, I guess.
I would just make a lot of tokens of various types.
You mean you would cast Breaching Dragonstorm?
No, I'd make a 4/4 and a 5/5.
Wait, I'm sorry, what are you imaging?
Temur Monument.
Oh. Why is that better than casting Breaching Dragonstorm? I guess because 5/5 is bigger than the average Dragonstorm thing.
Yes.
And we might deck ourselves. Fine.
You can't just be like, Greg's all worried. Greg doesn't need to worry about decking, and then when I say start worrying about decking, stop. You know.
Evidence does suggest that I can. Okay, they had enough.
Yeah.
I would have had enough too, to be honest. All right, let's run it back.
Yeah.
Our deck's perfect. Yeah, I think we've cast the Dragonstorm card like 5 times. I don't know. It's been a fair number of times. Wow. You know what they say about Temur Monument, Greg?
They're better in multiples?
I was going for one good Temur Monument, there's another, but I'll take the better in multiples. I want to keep, by the way. It has some problems.
This is the easiest keep of my life.
Yeah, okay.
MSJ might mulligan, though.
I do not think MSJ would mulligan this one. I want to go on record as saying that. Despite the fact that MSJ has mulled many such hands, and will mull many more, he would keep this. Yet one of the more impressive things about the system versus exploration battle coming up is that MSJ is going to 3-0, and his average hand size is going to be 5.5.
Yeah.
So anyways,
See, Slad gets me. Wow, they didn't sack... Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's sealed.
Yeah.
Seems fine. Yeah, I think Piercing Excel should just be Invoke Despair. That's my hot take. Bring back Invoke Despair.
Oh. What's the black card called?
Oh, wait. Did I have the wrong name? What's the 2B card called, then?
Where you reveal a thing?
Yeah. Okay, chat. What's the Invoke from Rise of the Drawing that costs 2B and reveals a thing from your hand? Has this?
Yeah.
And I assume just block, although it's a little awkward.
It's not even a little block.
I mean, it's definitely a little awkward. Like, what if we want to cast Piercing Exhale at some point?
It'll be good later. I like, don't be a coward. It should literally invoke despair for 1 green.
Yeah, just one.
No, Titan's Presence is not the card.
Induce despair.
Induce despair.
I'll take no crap about this one.
I think I'm gonna give you a little bit of crap about this one.
Okay, let's cast Neverwinter Stories.
Yeah, great draw.
Civic Apprentice maybe goes?
Yeah, it does seem like Civ.
Although I guess we could cast it next turn off Rebuke.
Oh.
And the alternative would be discard, I guess, Temur Monument and land. Just like Temur Monument Forest. Which isn't insane.
Okay, I think that's better.
I think I do too.
In paper, though, you can claim that Temur Monument's a creature.
Nice. I do like claiming that.
If I play against Andrew and I cast Piercing Exhale, I'm going to tell him to start sacrificing creatures and enchantments.
Yeah, and I just will.
Yeah.
And then the real embarrassing part is that I'll win anyway. So, anyways, okay, I want to cast Narcissus Rebuke and then probably cast Civic Appraiser.
Yeah, I would have hit the 4/4.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't think there was any doubt about that.
Okay.
All right. Forest.
Sure.
By the way, the spot just there's actually a real strategic tip for anyone playing Denver. If you play this card and you see 2 bad cards, pick quickly.
Yeah.
You don't, because if you flip land spell, you usually instantly take the spell.
Yeah.
So don't tank and then take land over land.
Yeah. Although, I don't know, in this spot... Oh, that's awkward.
It's not that awkward. It's only a little awkward. I mean, we can just, play 5/4 and fight their thing or something. I don't know.
That's what I want to do, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's totally fun.
Fight Luminarch Aspirant?
Yeah, fight Luminarch Aspirant.
Yeah.
And then pass, I think? I guess you can attack for 2.
I'd attack for 2.
Yeah, I guess the chump block is kind of hard to imagine. Okay.
Yeah. Even with Dragonback Assault coming.
Well, that's sort of fair, Brian, yes. But yeah, yeah, I guess maybe I wish we could chump block. Maybe
yeah, I guess.
It's close. I don't know. Because I guess we could sort of get... Oh. Now I just want to do that, I think. Is that crazy?
I mean, we could just make a 5/5. I'm worried we're likely to get something that's going to get swept up by the Dragonback Assault.
That is a concern. Maybe 5/5 is just kind of good. Okay, I'm down for 5/5.
And then you want to pass?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, Temur Monument has really pulled its weight in this sealed pool.
Yeah. I mean, I think the 5/5 is just, really messed up.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, the 2 birds are, fine.
Yeah, it's basically Civic Wayfinder that's a 5/5 with no downside. Okay, I want to Breaching Dragonstorm now.
Okay, I want to attack with both.
So, sorry, because you're playing cast Dragonback Assault?
Oh, sorry, I see. Wait, yes, I want to attack with both and cast Dragonback Assault.
But, okay, I guess... I think if you attack with both, they're very likely to take 7.
Yeah. And then we make a 4/4.
Okay, given that it's true that they're going to take 7...
Yeah.
I don't understand why we're attacking in that way. Seems like the 5/5 just shouldn't attack. I mean, we're just at 6. I don't know.
Okay, you can cast Breaching Dragonstorm. I think you're right.
I basically just... Yeah, I feel somewhat strongly that that's not the right attack here. And given that's true, yeah, it seems like maybe just it's a bit better.
I'm just worried that we have all these games where we're, waiting on Dragonback Assault for forever, and, I don't know, we're missing out on land drops as a result. Okay, well, that's obviously very good.
Yeah. Greg has a lot of concerns about Breaching Dragonstorm, but I don't. I believe in Breaching Dragonstorm.
What if we just hit, Sultai Devotee?
Anyway, let's attack for 5.
sure.
Now that we have a Hexproof blocker, I feel pretty safe about the situation.
Yeah. Andrew's just saving the Dragonback Assault for next game. It's fine.
I am. I love saving the Dragonback Assault for next game. Oh, we are so blocking.
Yep. Huh.
Yeah, both teams are fighting hard. All right, let's attack for 7, shall we?
Okay, does that mean you're going to play the Dragonback Assault?
Yeah, I mean, we can if you want now. I'm down.
Maybe we shouldn't. This is game 1? Or no, this is game 2.
Yeah, we can play it.
Okay.
It seems like good value. I mean, yeah, we also could, like, play this and use the Winter Knight thing, you know.
It's a dealer's choice angle.
Okay, I like playing this. It seems nice. I like that we're comically winning. We're just like, another ridiculous bomb. Make a 4/4 go. Okay, this is... So it is hexproof indestructible? Yeah. I mean, that is good. We are definitely going to beat it, but it is good. So, wait, we have Sage of the Fang in the graveyard? Does that deal lethal somehow? I guess not.
No, it gives 2 counters.
Yeah. Okay. And, sorry, how much mana does this thing use? It's 4, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I maybe just want to play a land and play the Earthcrafter, make a spirit token? I don't know.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I don't attack for 4.
Yeah.
I admit I'm not exactly sure how we lose if we do that.
Yeah. I'm not sure how we lose if we make other worse lines, but...
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
We could destroy their land to appeal to the segment of our audience that likes destroying lands regardless of the situation.
Yeah.
No. And then I could flash this back, I guess. I don't even really want to.
I don't want to. We've got everything we need.
Yeah.
I guess if they had some sort of wrath with their indestructible creature, that would be a little scary.
I think we'd be fine.
Okay.
I think we'd beat it, but the checking would be close.
Yeah.
Something I will say about the Moto sealed leagues is I think 5 is a lot of matches to play with a sealed deck.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they should be 5 matches.
I mean, are you aware in Denver we're going to play 8?
I mean, I kind of think 8 is also a lot of matches to play. Like,
Yeah.
I understand that logistically there's no real way to do this, but yes, I think sealed GP should give you a second pull halfway through.
Yeah. I mean, we're allowed for content to drop at 3-0. Maybe we should.
Let's keep this.
Yeah.
Did you know that SIB-SIG stands for sibling signature? I wouldn't say I know that.
I didn't know that. Is that like in some of the flavor text or something?
I actually thought it stood for, you know, cyber significance. They trip you up with the cyber.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's for Edge of Eternities. What about that one sealed tournament we played where you played with your same deck in day 2?
Yeah, that is true. A really classic format.
That was a nice tournament.
Anyways,
Imagine being tilted that you have to play your deck in day 2 in that tournament and then winning the whole thing.
Oh yeah, this reminds me, Greg. So, okay, I have some. Well, I guess it's actually really of no significance.
Okay, it's okay. That's what I've come to expect from you.
Great, glad we're on the same page. I have some dinner plans.
Oh, nice!
I'd like you to be involved.
Okay, are there... I assume they don't conflict with our one currently existing dinner plan?
No. I mean,
With
like, for like, Saturday or
with
whatever.
the BFFOTS?
Yeah.
Beefafotis.
I don't understand what the acronym means.
BFF of the stream.
I see. MSJ? Anyways, okay, so, I mean, I don't hate killing a thing and playing a thing.
I want to kill their thing and play a thing.
Yeah.
It's too mana efficient.
Yeah. I agree. This card is fucking great. Can we discuss this again? Every time we try, I'm like, dude, it like exiles and it double spells and it slices and it dices. Let's take this.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think Narset's also in her hater arc? Which is why she's rebuking so many things?
Yeah, I think that's probably true. Okay. So... I'm pretty sure just attacking for 3 and playing the Earth Carver, probably.
For sure. I mean, they're not going to grow their thing. Both their cards have flashback.
Yeah, or I mean, if they do, that's fine.
Yeah.
Classic. Really a classic quote that we certainly said.
I actually believe that you said that.
Anyways, and sorry, I guess we didn't discuss, I want to make a thing, right?
Definitely. I mean, they have Unsummon in their graveyard.
Oh yeah, good
with
point.
Flashback, which is like a huge reason to not make a 7/7.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little weird since they, like, in some ways, it's good against the Spirit Token.
Oh.
But, yeah,
wow.
I was wondering if they were going to do this.
What?
I mean, their hand might have a lot of gas. I don't know.
Yes.
Well, okay. Never mind. Now I don't know what's going on.
I'm worried they're going to cast the bomb that we have.
Well, okay, but if they do, I don't want to have blocked.
Yeah.
So... You can't just add quotes we never said. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's a problem. Anyways, let's cast Reaching Dragonstorm.
Yep, agreed.
I think it's better than messing with this thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, we could hit Dragonback Assault.
That's true. Then the game will get really weird.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Notably because if we don't hit that, then we're just in huge trouble. So... Okay, let's cast it.
Yeah, I mean, that's hitting Dragonback Assault in a sense.
Yes. I guess I want to discard Land Teamer Monument and then flash it back, probably?
Yeah, I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
I do not think we should have played Land in case we remove spell. I intentionally not played Land in case we get Dragonback Assault or this card.
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of bad. I guess I want to discard 2 lands.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just going to play this then.
Yeah.
We have a few problems in this game at the moment.
Yeah.
Greg, do you want to enumerate some of those problems?
Okay. Sure. Our opponent controls Dragonback Assault and probably has some lands.
Uh-huh.
If they don't have any lands, it means their hand is all gas.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot beat a bunch of 4/4 dragons.
Oh, I guess we can Kintry 7s the Dragonback Assault.
Oh.
It's a permanent.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't get us out of the woods, but it does mean I can see the edge of the woods.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's pretty bad, admittedly. They're hellbent, though.
Okay.
So, I mean, we could Molten Assault, flashback Molten Assault, bring back Molten Assault, play Molten Assault again, leave the Dragonback Assault and play for a turn, is one thing we could do.
We could also Molten Exhale the dragon, play the Devotee, and get back the Narset's Rebuke. Although I guess their thing's gonna grow beyond. Okay.
Well, That's true.
Maybe we should just... Okay, so wait. If we hit the Dragonback Assault and kill the 4/4 flyer.
Yeah, then we take 6, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
And the idea is that next turn, we can play the trawlers and hopefully get back Narcissus if we draw land.
Yeah, although we still can't kill the 4/5, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how we get out of this, Greg. I mean, it might involve drawing some bangers.
Yeah, I mean, it might involve leaving the... I think it...
It's just like, here's the thing. If we kill the Assault, we can assume they'll draw a couple lanes in a row.
Yes.
Which is nice. If we don't kill the Assault, then we have to live in a world where we're winning and they're drawing spells. Which is meaningfully more difficult. Not, like, impossible. But maybe it's good to just... We could just kill the 4/4, play 2 creatures.
Yeah.
And then get back something. No, I guess Narcissus Rebuke.
Narcissus Rebuke.
I guess that's pretty good.
Okay, I think that's pretty good too, yeah.
Okay, fine. I guess that's what I think we should do, but I don't love it.
I don't love it either.
So I want
to exile
Sultai
Sultai
Devotee. Yeah, okay. And get back to Narcissus Rebuke.
Yeah.
It's okay. Maybe they'll draw a bad spell.
That's what we need.
Yeah. I mean, look, we will obviously stream New Standard at some point because at some point we have to start prepping for the Classic Tournament RC Minneapolis.
Yeah.
But I'm at the moment sort of inclined to put it off for a while because I just don't think it's going to be that interesting. 3/2 blocks, I assume?
Ooh, there's some flaws with that plan.
Oh, we need to take it.
I think we need to take it.
Okay, I'm with you. There's also some flaws with this plan, but...
I understand that.
Oh no, a land spell.
A land.
It's a land spell. That's probably the best draw in their entire deck.
Yeah.
Like
oh wow, they can activate it right away?
Yes,
yeah.
The card they just cast is literally 8 mana, make a 4/4 flying, make a 5/5, and get a land.
Yeah.
Alright, we're dead.
We're dead.
Yeah, I mean, look. The mono red thing, I don't really want to get incredibly into it at the moment. The way I feel is, I don't really know if mono red rule is better. Probably sometime before Minneapolis I'll investigate that question. But it's not really the most pressing question to me.
Yeah.
If I decide to play a red deck, which red deck is less important to me than if I should play a red deck?
Yeah. I want the Heritage Reclamation.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And what do you want to cut? I don't know, this thing?
I think that thing makes a lot of sense.
I think this thing is worse than this, is my current opinion. Like, as far as, like...
Yeah. I mean, I don't think the Tormenting Voice Dragon is that good.
Yeah. It's hard to cut because it's good early, good late, but, like...
Yes.
A better description is it's medium early, medium late.
Yeah. Is the new red equipment reasonable? Oh. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm a little skeptical, but it does some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, keep.
Yeah.
This is a hand with no flaws.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, here's a flaw that it certainly doesn't have. Don't ask me what color Team Money was finding.
Okay, I won't ask you.
Okay, I think red.
I think red too.
Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, we agree.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, playing the Hellcat on curve, even though it, like, loses Dragonstorm value and all that, is kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
So... Okay, let go.
Yep.
Common should have found Island.
Meh. If we had found Island, we definitely would have top decked second Island, and I would have laughed at you.
That is true. I mean, that you would have laughed at me. Not that we would have top decked second Island.
I would have laughed at you anyway.
Well played. Okay, let's destroy their land.
Nice.
Classic, destroy their land.
I mean, it kind of just stuns their land, but...
Okay, but like... I'm going with it destroys the land.
Okay. Because they're just going to get a forest.
Yeah, but like...
And they have Temur's OT.
They can only activate it once a turn. That shouldn't come up any time. They bounced it? Well, I mean, I guess to be fair, it doesn't do anything the second time. But...
They're gonna... That plan has a few flaws.
Yeah, I mean, the Dragonstorm is about to breach.
God, I hope we hit the busted card with the Dragonstorm right now.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It'd be so funny.
Let's breach the Dragonstorm. Nice!
I willed it into being.
Please say goodbye to your entire team.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for participating. You got us.
I feel got.
All right. So the question is, do we want to kill their thing?
I kind of want to kill their thing.
Yeah, I do too, I think. So then it's just Augment Palace with Piercing Excel their thing?
Yeah. I guess we could just replay the thing.
I mean, I think maybe we should kill it.
Okay, let's kill it.
I think the thing could be annoying.
Yeah. I would have revealed the one in play.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Sorry for the mistake. Bin top?
Yeah, I want disenchant.
Yeah, I do too for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So for those keeping track at home, the reasons are we're worried they might play Dragonback Assault.
Yeah.
We'd like to be prepared for that eventuality.
Oh, they have Evolving Wilds with it? That's broken.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. You got me. That is broken.
Dragon.
Anyway, let's cast Dragonstorm.
Yeah. I would have left up the Opulent Palace, but...
Okay. Anyways. Dragons! Oh, look, it's some dragons.
Nice.
Wow, I did get punished for my decision, but this is why I did it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, 2 cards.
Yeah, land.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Even though lands are very good here, it still seems like it's land.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't land.
No, I think it was. The problem is, I don't know, all the turnips seem worse. Maybe it's supposed to be Sipsic Appraiser? Or Magmatic Hellkite, but that all seems so weird. I don't know. Okay, so this enters...
Yeah.
I'm going to respond to the trigger with this.
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, I don't know what I just did. Okay, let me turn off audio yields. Then I'll have 6.
Classic.
Well, I just don't know what I hit, so I wasn't really sure what was going to happen. Okay, both teams fought hard, but really 2 very close games in this match.
Uh-huh. I think we've learned some important lessons.
All right, let's submit.
Well, may or may not be a top 5 card in the format.
Yeah, this card is...
Wait, do we want Quench?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, never mind.
I don't know if we did, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that it's good against the card, but I'm worried about its overall... Like, our deck doesn't leave a mana that much. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's not crazy to board it in. I'm just not convinced. Wow, this hand is nice.
Keep.
Yeah, this hand has certain important properties that I look for in a hand.
Yeah.
What is your plan for opening Dragonback Assault Denver? Glad you asked.
I think I'm going to open the silly one that they have, not the normal one that we have.
Oh, I was going to say my plan is to open it.
My plan's better.
Okay, our hand is developing to have a few problematic aspects.
Uh-huh.
But I'm sure they'll resolve themselves in time. Uh-oh.
You know Kiora?
Yeah.
It's Kiora.
Let's follow her.
Yeah. Like the Kiora that when it ETBs you draw 2 and discard 2, and then when it attacks if you have Threshold makes an 8/8.
Yeah, okay.
It's basically that card, is what you should know, except it has haste.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
So we should play that now?
Yeah.
It's sort of perfect.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know what we're going to discard, but we'll figure that out.
It could be the Siege.
Yeah. I don't know about that, though, because, like, if we ever miss a land drop, it is pretty great to play the Siege.
I guess.
But I guess the...
It could be the Severance.
Yeah, I mean, it can only be Siege or Severance.
Okay.
Right? I guess it could be Guardian, actually.
Yeah.
On the logic that, like, well... Okay, I think I want it to be Severance. But I'm not confident. It could be Siege. Maybe it's just Siege.
I think it's Siege.
Okay. How many Dragonback Assaults will be in my lap? Never. No, I won't be leaving in my lap. I'll be putting them in my deck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not about getting to late game. I mean, the Siege just, like, kills your opponent, right? Like, I mean, I wouldn't say what the Siege's purpose in this hand is to, like, get to the late game. It's to kill them.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's play a 5/5.
Yeah.
Okay, classic question. Do you want to mill ourselves?
I mean, I think I do, but I guess we do have...
No, I think so too.
Okay.
But
yeah.
I think it's a little close.
Yeah. Okay, we did lose the Reclamation, which is a little awkward. But I guess we have the Severance.
Yeah, I would say that is low on my list of concerns.
Okay.
I see. That's concerning.
I agree.
But I guess there's not much we can do about it. Yeah, Breaching Dragonstorm?
Yep.
And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all we can do with our turn.
Yep.
Alright. Unfortunately, we cannot Cascade into Dragonback Assault. Unlucky. No.
Yep.
Well, that wasn't very good.
Yep.
Would you prefer I explain that one with the Ben Feingold quote?
Yes.
Well, there's good and there's not good. And that was not good.
Thank you.
That's it. I really should respond with a different Ben Feingold quote just to really appeal the Clarm dynamic or the Clarm demographic.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really my main goal with all of the bad jokes that I make on stream.
Nice. My goal with my bad jokes is to appeal to me and me only.
Yeah. My goal is like that, but replacing you with Clarm.
I understand, yeah. Very reasonable.
Okay, what is happening here? Also, I hope it's not a turtle.
I hope it's not a turtle.
Yeah, I definitely don't know the answer to the question how many turtles are in the set.
I'm pretty sure it's 1.
I see. Okay. So, probably what we should do is play Temur Monument, find a land, play the land, Moldex Hill the 3/4 flyer.
Yeah, and then attack for 5.
Okay, and I guess we should attack with 5 for 5 first then.
Okay.
Right? I mean...
Yep.
And I guess the land I should find is, I don't know, Island?
Sure.
As a treat?
Yeah.
We do have a few problems still, but I mean, I don't know. I guess many of our problems will go away if we get to cast Dragonback Assault.
Yeah.
Any islands? Okay, let's do this. Reveal this.
Wait,
you don't have to do this.
Don't.
I can just cast this. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, you can show them the Guardian if you want.
Yeah, I do like showing my opponent cards when I don't have to. Yeah, we're aware of that. Our choice is intentional. Mm-mm. Oh my god.
Thanks, Savory Cookie.
Mm-mm. Oh, I'm not sure there's any real difference either, but I don't know. We decided to do this.
Yeah.
We've been defeated.
No, that's just...
Oh,
No,
I'm sorry.
We're
Oh.
at 1.
Okay, one is us being alive adjacent, and Jason's not even here.
Oh.
Okay. Well, it was us being alive adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to drop and pull another seal pool now?
I think I do.
Yeah, I think I do too. Mm-mm.
We learned a lot.
Mm-mm. All right. Come on here. Let's sort by rarity. Oh, look, it's New Way Forward. Is the card good in sealed?
I think it is very good in sealed.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty strong. We also
Well,
just got
Jeskai Revelation.
That card's disgusting.
Really messed up.
Okay, we have Josh again. We have Stillness in Motion, which I think is bad.
I think that card's unplayable, but I don't know.
I'm not totally sure it's unplayable.
Okay.
But maybe it is. We also have Awaken the Honored Dead. So, we got that going for us.
I mean, that's just like a good card. It's not like a huge bomb or anything.
Yeah. Okay, we also have 4 Desperate Measures. Keep that in mind. Anyways, let's...
Once you have 4, you have Skull Clamp.
Okay, so...
Because they'll keep drawing into more, and then you have Skull Clamp.
Okay, so we have Arasheen, Sun Shield, X2, Gexay card. There's like no white cards.
And there's Oblivion Ring.
Well, yeah, but like we're not going to play white as a base color here, right? I mean, it's just kind of impossible.
And if we had to, it would be okay.
It doesn't seem that okay. I guess we should look at the gold cards of fixing again.
Yeah.
Although, I'm already looking at this. But,
yeah. I mean, that card's awesome. Wait, we have the combo.
Wait, what do you mean?
We have Dragonstorm Globe, Boulder Dragon, and the guy.
Okay.
The combo!
We'll keep that in mind. Let's look at the lands, shall we?
Okay, ooh, lands look nice.
So, we have just kind of a lot of them. So, I guess, like, not that many of them are Jeskai-ish.
3 of them are Jeskai-ish.
I mean, 3 is a kind of small number out of
I guess that's
9.
true, but, like...
I mean, it's still
It's
fine.
only 8 dual lands, right? Like...
Okay. So, let's, I guess, start looking at our colors now.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, should I put this card in?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's because I'm not your friend.
Yeah. That's why. Here, let me make this a little bigger. So, red cards. Our red cards, there's double Molten Exile, which is obviously great. The rest of the cards are
there's Narset's Rebuke.
yeah, I guess that's a good point. So red has
And Roomstale Stormbrood's pretty good, right? I guess it's not that good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the dragon half is pretty good.
Well, yes.
The omen half is pretty bad.
Correct.
But obviously it's all upside. So
yes.
I guess I shouldn't complain.
Yes.
Okay, we have 2 of that thing, and then we have this thing, and then we got some various things. Is this card good?
I think it's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, okay. So I guess red's totally fine.
Yeah.
That's my overall verdict.
Yep.
The black cards are pretty not good, I think.
Oh, yeah, wow. The black cards,
we
there
have
are
a million
lot
copies
of
bad cards.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not going to look further. The black cards are bad. I'm pretty confident.
Okay, wait. Have we looked at the green cards yet?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I was looking at the cards in a somewhat random order.
Okay, I guess the green cards do not look very good.
Yeah, I mean, they're not hideous.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're bad. I mean, where I'm going with this is I think the blue cards are going to save us.
Yeah.
At least I hope so.
I agree.
I mean, I guess this card's only mid, but okay. This card's good, though.
I like Focus the Mind.
Constrictor Sage is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 is a lot, but I do like Keisha Trawlers.
I agree.
Team Ready with T is perfectly fine. That goes over here.
I'm pretty interested in Think Twice and Sealed.
Yeah, me too. And then this card we might play. Okay. So I guess my first inclination is maybe we should be blue-red Jeskai.
Yeah, blue-red Jeskai looks pretty good to start.
Okay. So let's like operate on the assumption that we're blue at Jeskai, and we'll go from there. So let's put in this thing. Let's put in...
That card might not be good enough on the splash, I will say.
Well, okay, but what if it's a deep splash?
Okay.
Also, given that we have 2 ridiculous spells, I'm much more interested in this card than usual.
Well, yeah, we do already have 3 Kinshasa Trawlers, I will say.
Oh, that's a good point. I guess it is in some sense the 4th Kinshasa Trawler.
But it's fine.
Kinshasa
Trawlers combo with each other because we'll play the first one as a 3-2. It'll trade off.
Okay, and you want to play the O-Ring. Do you want any of the other white cards?
No.
I think no as well, but I thought I'd ask.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could imagine playing Rally the Monastery.
You mean a New Way Forward Skeptic. Which one is New Way Forward?
That's the one that prevents damage and draws.
Oh, yeah. Greg assured me it was broken and could never be bad.
Okay, the one time I played against it, it was very good.
Yeah, Greg said that if it's bad, he'll personally give out, thousands of dollars of prizes in Denver.
Yep.
That's I believe what he said.
Thousands.
Okay.
Can we add some red cards to our deck?
Yeah, which red cards do you want?
Kill spell, kill spell, kill spell, dragon, dragon.
Great list. What's the other dragon you want?
I'd play one of the Tormenting Voice Dragon.
Okay, sure.
Although maybe not. I don't know if...
Are we playing we're playing the globe guy, right? Don't we need the dragon he finds? Or
Yeah, I want to play the dragon he finds.
Yeah, which we have one of those, right?
Yes.
So here's the globe.
Yeah.
And then I left the dragon he finds somewhere. There it is. Great card.
Okay, we're gonna need to cut a 5-drop of some and maybe like 3 more 5-drops.
Yeah, how about both X-Witch Serpents?
Okay, I like that.
It was very easy to figure out which ones they were.
So Whirling Stormbrood, notably its adventure is green, right?
Oh.
So it's just a 5-mana 4/3 flash.
Yeah, I mean, we could try to support the adventure, but I guess that's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's just not in our deck.
I think that card looks worse than the Tormenting Voice Dragon there.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Embermouth Sentinel good? Which card is Embermouth Sentinel?
It's Dune Mover.
Oh.
It's Dune Mover, but if you control a dragon, it goes into play.
I don't think that card is good.
It's definitely not good.
That doesn't mean it's unplayable. But yeah, I wouldn't say that it's good. Okay, I see your point. It's possible the Stalwart shouldn't be in our deck.
Quarry Mountain Stalwart.
Yeah, I mean we're just kind of barely white.
Yes.
I didn't quite realize how barely it was going to be. Also, is there anything else that we'd be interested in splashing? This card probably makes it.
Yeah, I definitely want to play the encampment. I'm an encampment believer. Although, God, this is like the worst imaginable encampment deck.
Wait, I want to play this card.
I want to play Treasure Guy, yeah.
I just missed it before.
Also, I don't hate Shock Brigade just as a card.
Yeah, I don't hate it either. We can consider Shock Brigade.
And I don't hate the second... I guess I do hate the second Storm Shriek Feral.
Yeah, I somewhat hate the second Storm Shriek Feral.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so this is 25.
This pile needs 2 cuts. I want to cut the Stalwart, I think, for sure. The Boros card.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I kind of already wanted to cut it.
Okay, and I think I want to cut Monastery Messenger.
Yeah, that's very reasonable.
Because I think it'll cost 4 a lot of the time.
Okay, I'm in.
And we're just splashing for O-Ring, New Way Forward, and Jeskai Revelation.
Yes, I mean, that part of the deck is totally reasonable. I mean, we also have essentially 4 sources. We have plenty of sources.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we should play another...
I'm not that sure we should play this encampment, I guess, FYI.
Okay, let's cut the encampment. It seems like it does nothing. I'm triggered by it because I got single-handedly beaten by it once.
I believe you.
But it was a deck where, like, all of their cards synergize with Mobilize. Which, in this deck, none of our cards synergize with Mobilize. I guess, for that reason, the Shock Brigade is, like, pretty bad. The Shock Brigade might just be, like, worse than Embermouth Sentinel.
I think it is.
Okay, let's cut it for Embermouth Sentinel.
Also, that makes me feel a little bit better about our mana. Although,
yeah.
It'll probably be fine. Yeah, this deck... Okay, so basically, here's where this deck is at. This deck, Dirtles around, doesn't do very much. Then its late game consists of slamming expensive, good spells and recurring them many times.
Yes.
So, in a deck like that, I'm just kind of thinking it through,
Yeah.
What you really want is cheap removal. Even cheap bad removal, like Unsummon would be good in this deck.
Yeah.
Because, like, when we're drawing all these cards in late game and when we're recurring these things endlessly, we just want ways to make the board okay while we do our nonsense.
Yeah. Can I read Watcher of the Wayside?
Go for it.
As if I know how to do that. How do I... When this... Dang, I was hoping it was a 2-3. It might be good in our deck.
It's not horrible. You like it because of the mill.
Well, yes.
I mean, we could just play it over the Emerald Sentinel. I think it's pretty reasonable.
Let's play the Emperor Sentinel, I think. I like that it's a 2-drop.
Okay. I don't know. It's our deck. Are we calling it a day?
St. Patrick's Day.
I'm very open to playing on things. I'm just not sure what those things should be.
I guess Humbling Elder could be good. Let's submit this.
Maybe. Wait. What about Rally the Monastery?
Oh, that's a good point.
Which I think someone in chat brought up earlier, but
Yeah, let's play Rally the Monastery. That makes a lot of sense.
it does kind of seem like what our deck wants.
Yeah.
Okay, can I cut the Sentinel now?
Yeah.
I understand that I added a white card. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. Oh,
Also, you failed to cut the Sentinel.
the Sentinel was persistent.
Yeah.
Okay, this is our deck.
Okay.
So let's add some basics. So 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say it's 9. 5, 6, 7. Let's say we definitely need at least 8.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5 white sources this gives us for 1, 2, 3, 4 cards.
Yeah.
We could maybe go to 4 if we wanted, but this seems reasonable.
Yeah, I want this.
I think so too. Okay. All right. Let's get into the fight.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Interesting note. We could, in theory, change our splash.
To red.
I guess it doesn't really make sense. Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
That is what I was thinking about. But
Yeah.
it doesn't look works. Is it worse than Temur Devotee? Yeah, I think the Devotee fixes our mana almost as well and also blocks.
Yeah.
I like Devotee in this deck.
I'm worried the non-white basic isn't better than a Plains.
I'm not convinced it's better than Plains. It's certainly not obviously better than a Plains, but it is possible that it's better.
Okay.
Yeah, this hand has a few problems. Greg, quickly take the wheel for a moment.
Oh, no.
Do you not want to?
No, you're good.
I'm just going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Play a card. Okay. But don't expect me to, like, F6 or anything. Alright, chat. It's okay. Our opponent will think we have something. Yeah, okay. Playing Mono is so stressful. Think of all the things that could go wrong. Interesting. 3 lands off their guy. Any Islans? Nope. Maybe we should have mulliganed this hand. But I don't know. I think it's okay. Well, yeah. I think it'll almost never do anything, and it might come into play tapped, and I think that would be a disaster. Like, if we open on, like, Jeskai Monastery into Island, and then draw it, it's a tap land. There are only, what, like 6 mountains in our deck? Okay. So this is whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. Okay. Well, the good news is our O-Ring has found a target. Wow, and we drew a great card right as Andrew came back.
Yeah, I take full credit. Okay, so are we killing their siege? Is that what we're up to?
Yep.
You take the siege and then you just put in... What is this card's name? Slow Plane Detainment? Storm
Plane Detainment. You're detaining the storm planes.
Okay, so you see a storm plane, you like slap handcuffs on it?
Yep.
Alright.
You get it. I'm giving you the wheel back.
Oh, sorry, yes. I forgot I was at the wheel.
I pressed OK a bunch of times.
Okay, you want to cast that?
Yeah, I do.
And I guess I'll leave up all our colors. Just have 2 mountains.
Yeah.
And I assume I just discard this card.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, well, that means we don't get to cast this card this turn, but that's okay. Let's play this.
Yeah.
And I don't want to kill their thing, right?
No shot.
It seems kind of deranged. I mean, it is true we have a lot to do with our mana. It's very mana efficient, but hopefully just play a better thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe put a nice aura on their thing. You know, anybody? Unfortunately, they actually don't print auras anymore. That's even kind of true.
Wow, yeah. Are there any auras in the set?
Go to our turn?
Oh, there's the +1/+1 and flying aura. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I just consider Sage the thing?
I think so, yeah.
It's not what I would describe as maximum value on the Constrictor Sage.
Yeah. Oh, plus the red aura, yeah. +2/+0 and flash. Wow, multiple auras, huh?
Okay, I stand by my claim they make way less than they used to, though.
That's definitely true.
Like, they used to make, like, 6 auras instead of, like, now they make, like, extremely few.
The Dragon Sprayed our thing.
Yeah, that seems okay-ish. Okay, that's less okay.
I agree.
I mean, I don't hate Molten Exile the 4/4 buyback Molten Exile.
That seems good to me.
Like, we could try to get cute with New Way Forward, but I don't really want to do that.
Me neither.
Mostly because if it goes wrong, it's horrible. And even if it doesn't go wrong, it's just, like, not even clearly better.
Yeah.
Because we just, like, our problem in this game is not that we don't have enough cards.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Good old Enchant Creature gets -1 and Swamp Walk. Truly a classic design. At the time, honestly, you were lucky if you even got the Swamp Walk. This is a bit bad.
I agree.
Okay, we might need a New Way Forward to save us.
I mean, New Way Forward doesn't really do anything unless you're, like, blocking, right? I mean, it draws a bunch of cards, but...
I mean, it kills a thing, too, right?
Wait, hold on. That's not to prevent that damage. Damage deals that much damage to the source's controller, and you draw that.
Oh, I did not realize that. I thought we could hit creatures. Okay, this card is a bit worse than I thought. Okay, new plan.
Same plan as last turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah.
Exile Keisha Trollers, give back Molten Exhale. You really are Molten Exhaling at a prodigious pace. And I guess I'll just do this now.
I think so, yeah.
On this?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, it's a little weird because, like, there's a chance that they try to get us with a combat trick and we get them back, but I think more likely we'd block, they'd pass party, we'd cast our spell, and they would get us with a combat trick.
Yeah.
So I think on the balance, main phasing is good, but...
Also, we don't have a dragon.
Oh. Okay, sorry. I just assumed that we did.
Yeah.
They don't call the set, like, Human Cleric Storm. That is concerning.
Yeah, whenever non-token user enters X... Okay, yeah, that's very... I'm concerned.
Also concerning.
Yeah.
I would prefer the concerning things stop happening.
Yeah. Can we? I do think the busted card would get us out of this.
Which card do you mean?
The good one?
Oh, Jeskai Revelation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a card of Cruel Ultimatum's type.
Yeah.
Okay, let's focus the mind.
Wait. Let's not focus the mind. Because we can play a land, new way forward, draw a bunch of cards, then focus the mind for 3, right?
Oh, that's true. Okay, fine, we can play land pass.
And then we fog them for some damage, and we hope to find Jeskai Revelation, and hope their cards are bad.
Okay, I mean, the idea of casting is that we'd make another play this turn. But I guess that's not that easy. I like your line.
Yeah. It's too hard.
I mean, this is a plan that has a few problems.
Yeah. I see that.
See, here's the real problem. We have new way forward, but no new way diagonally.
Yeah, no new way orthogonal.
Yeah, no new way orthogonal. Like, sometimes a new way, you don't have to go forward anymore, Chad. It's 2025.
Yeah.
You can go any direction you want. Okay, that's a bit of a concern.
Oh, maybe we should have stunned their thing? And new way forwarded?
That does not seem good to me.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, I agree that we could have done it, but it sort of seems like the worst play imaginable.
Yeah.
Also, I want to point out here that they, in theory, could have put a Puzzle Zone counter on their thing, which is pretty funny. And drawn a card with the dragon.
Oh, that's true. I imagine that's worse than what they just did, but...
Well, yeah,
it obviously
obviously it's worse
us.
than what they just did. Okay, new way forward.
Yeah. On the Warden.
Yeah. Okay, so we take 3, draw 3. Great cards.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Also, I'm aware I'm doing it in their second main phase for some reason.
Okay.
The timing is optimal. None of these cards were my preferred draw.
I mean, one of them is kind of nice.
It is kind of nice. Okay.
So we can, on their turn... Oh god. Bewildering Blizzard, hold priority, rallying the monastery, their 4/4, is what we have to do.
Okay. That seems nice.
But holding priority is important.
Yeah. I hope I can manage it, but, you know, I'll try my best.
Okay. Can draw a card.
Oh, I could have just main phase Unending Whispered rallied their thing.
Oh, that would have been better.
Yep. It's okay. We miscount our mana.
Yep.
Also, wouldn't have as much risk of me horribly fucking it up.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm holding I'm holding control.
Okay.
I guess this way of doing is fine. I put this on the stack. I cast this on this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we successfully lived to fight another day.
Okay. I like that.
So now, maybe we play the dragon?
So, how much have we? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana.
I guess I could...
Oh, Constrictor Stage is still in our graveyard.
That's correct.
Whoa. Okay, I want to cast Glacial Dragon Hunt.
Oh, I guess that's... Okay, that seems good. I'm in for that. We should cast this.
Yeah.
And then presumably discard Unending Whispers.
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's discard Unending Whispers.
Yeah.
That might change our plans, but we still do this.
Yeah.
Like, now I imagine I just kill this thing.
Isn't it too big?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 3/5? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we do that.
Wait. It has 2 or more. Okay, yeah. Oh, I guess this isn't a spell, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
So I do this.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to 6/5 after this. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is a decent spot we've reached. I mean, we're far from, like, having won, but we're in it to win it. Uh-oh. I guess we just kill that thing.
We're dead.
Damn it! We were very close to winning this game.
Yeah.
I'm quite annoyed. They really had to have the kill our thing plus make guys card. Ugh. Well, the thing about that game is I think that's sort of what games with our deck just like look like.
Yeah. Do you want Humbling Elder? I guess not.
No, the card I'm most interested in after playing that game is Quarry Mountain Stalwart.
That's a good point.
But I don't know what to play it like over.
I mean, maybe Rally the Monastery, even though it was good.
Yeah, I guess I don't do that.
Okay. Over, like, Unending Whisper?
Okay, so let's submit.
Okay.
Unending Whisper just seems too good in our deck that has, like, all this the character battle spells and the Glacial Dragonheart.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I don't know. The thing I can imagine doing, I guess, is cutting the Dragonstorm Enforcer package, but that's a 1-drop for that stuff, too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I believe in the package.
Okay, well, let's put it to the test. In some sense.
In no sense?
What do you mean? We have part of the package.
Oh, well, I think Globe is the card of the pack. Like, it's... Don't tell Greg I said this, but it's clearly the best card in the package.
Okay. Greg, you'll never believe what I heard Greg say the other day.
I told you not to tell Greg I said it.
Do we still believe in New Way Forward? Yeah, the answer is I don't know. I'd like to learn more.
Yeah.
I definitely am not sold on it. I mean, okay, the card we cast there, really wasn't bad. Like, 5 mana, prevent 3 damage, draw 3 cards is not a bad card.
Yeah.
Now, I get that that's the card, like, you have to jump through some hoops to arrange that.
Well,
but...
it's even better when you can, like, submit a trade. That's the best possible thing.
Okay, that seems quite hard, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good card.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we discarding?
Probably the dragon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. All right. The team at OVT is too devoted to attack.
I guess, okay, maybe No Way Forward's clearly not great, but I think, like, it's not really the reason we're playing Jeskai.
Oh, I agree with that.
I think you're definitely supposed to, like, play it, you know? Like...
So, how scary do you think this card is? Kind of scary.
Sorry, what does their card do? It makes it so a thing draws a card when it blocks, but only a thing power,
Wait, what card do you mean?
Their card.
Oh, the heirloom.
Okay, target. So they'd have to give their thing a counter to be able to draw a card.
Oh, you're saying we should maybe kill it because of the risk
No,
of that?
I want to play the globe.
It sort of just seems to me like we kind of have to play the globe.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this plan has a few flaws.
It's fine. If they use a thing to put their counter on their thing and then draw a card, we'll kill their thing and then...
Yeah, it does seem like it'll probably be okay.
They used a card to gain a card and then we, killed their thing.
Okay, well, they are doing the thing.
Okay. This is a bit of a disaster, but...
It's really not that much of a disaster. I mean, okay, this is exactly what you said would happen.
Yeah, they just didn't really use a card.
Okay. I think this is extremely logical.
Yeah.
So, if you didn't want this to happen, we should have made a different play last turn.
It's fine.
Okay, let's Narcissus Rebuke their thing.
I mean, is that better than Molten Exile Focus the Mind?
Well, my plan was Narcissus Rebuke, bring back Narcissus Rebuke.
Okay, your play's better.
I mean, it seems pretty good to me, yeah.
Yeah.
It also ascribes to my principle, which is not 1,000% true, but is mostly true, which is don't draw cards when you have good plays on the board.
Yeah.
Draw cards when you don't have, when you're out of stuff.
Yeah.
So what exactly is Narset doing when she rebukes you? Can we discuss that?
You know how when I first discussed my hater arc, I did a lot of got him.
Okay.
That's what Narset's doing.
She's not like, no.
No. She's exclaiming got him. See, look at the art, you'll see.
It is really not clear to me that she's saying got him at all. It doesn't really look like she's saying any words. With a swift motion, Narset struck Sarkin down. She would not let his fevered dream of draconic dominance come to fruition. Not after all she'd done to free Tarkir.
Thank you, B-Wells. The story of the set is that Narset is in her hater arc, yes.
Yeah, that's correct, as I understand it. Okay. So one thing we could do is we should Narcissus Rebuke into Focus the Mind.
Yeah.
Notably, their cards all suck, but like...
I mean, it might be worse than just cast Focus the Mind, to be honest.
Okay, I'm in. Let's play Trunko Tapped and Pass.
Okay, I like that.
Her and Sarkin are releasing a metal album. Nice. Any bangers?
Man, this is a nice 1-2 punch. Narcissus Rebuke, Focus the Mind.
Yeah. I mean, it would be really nice if they played a somewhat large creature with exactly 5 toughness.
Yeah. I would settle for 4 toughness.
Ye of little greed. By the way, chat, this is why everybody calls him Greg of Little Greed.
That's even true. Termillion calls me that.
This is concerning. Oh.
It's obviously not you wanted them to play a big thing.
I was worried it would be too big. But it was not.
I wonder if they're going to try and put a counter on it. It's throwing away their merchant. Damn it.
That plays kind of totally deranged. Anyways,
Yeah.
let's exile it, shall we?
Yeah. Oh, I guess they know about our Narcissus Rebuke, huh?
Oh, I guess that's true. But not this. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Holy fuck, are these some cards?
Jeez. Okay. I mean, I think it might be Constrictor Sage.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, even though it's kind of a wild play to make.
No, it's not that wild of a play to make.
Okay. Goodbye, Constrictor Sage. You lived a full life. Dragon?
Yeah. An attack.
Oh yeah, an attack.
For 4.
Get him. Spell Mastery online, yeah. But the unfortunate part is that we could at some point take it offline.
Yeah, we often... This deck is pretty good at taking it offline.
Yeah, it's generally known as the Spell Mastery Jump Rope.
Yeah.
Why, you didn't like the Spell Mastery Jump Rope?
No, Kinshra's Trawler is just a master at jump roping. That's what they do in their free time. They enter jump roping competitions.
Okay, to be clear, there's more than one Kish's Trawler.
Yeah, it's a joint jump roping thing.
Okay.
I think jump roping can be... Like, look at how good at jump roping they look.
They do look like they might be good at that.
You need a job and a hobby, you know? Their job is trawling. Their hobby is jump roping.
Return target spell or prone to its owner's hand deals 4 damage. Wow, you can bounce lands this thing. Create 2 months of palace, draw 2 cards, you gain 4 life. It's important to know which cards can do that. We also can bounce our own Kish's Trawlers. We're probably not going to do that, but it's a nice option to
That's
have.
hilarious. I didn't think it was unhinged to try and hit a land drop, but...
I mean, I feel like if we didn't have the globe, it would be a different story. But like, I don't know, come on. It's a 4/4 flying haste. That card's like a lot better than Tormenting Voice. I don't know. Okay. So this thing just has ward now, right? Or does it do it doesn't do anything else now?
Yeah, it's a 4/4 with ward.
Okay. I mean, I sort of want to cast Glacial Dragon Hunt with intention to maybe
not discard.
Not discard.
Sure, I like that.
Okay, no.
Wait, I want to discard the Whisper to kill the merchant, I think. And then they're gonna go to put a counter on their thing, and then we can cast Molten Exile because we control a dragon.
Okay, I know that, but like we could also just not discard it and then kill the dragon and leave them with the merchant. Who cares? And then get another look at a land.
Okay, you're right.
I think that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I just want to cast this.
Yes.
Okay, let's kill the dragon.
Okay.
And I guess, how much is this one to flashback, by the way? 4 blue-red. Interesting.
So both of them are 6 total.
Yeah. That's a little awkward, but I still want to do this.
Yep. Wow, with the Tormenting Voice Dragon, you can pay 2 mana to make your Harmonize things cost 1 less.
Yep. That's value. Well, to be clear, the principle's not like a hard and fast rule. It's more of a heuristic.
Yeah.
But our hand is real nice.
Our hand is insanely good.
Yeah, I like that next time we might pay blue to draw a card. A truly classic maneuver. Oh, okay, well, they took out our dragon. Nice. All right, let's cast Jeskai Revelation.
I see no rush. It's an instant. I'd land go, I think.
Well, wait, what are you planning to do with it? I mean, it might let us attack with the 3. I guess. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, fine, I'll play land go. This deck we're playing is very weird. It might be good.
Yeah, I agree. It's very weird and might be good. Yes, we can, like, remand a scary spell, for example.
That's true. Notably, if we're too worried about decking, we can always play the weird rare.
That's true.
I just wanted to bring that up, you know? For the crowd. Okay, so I guess I should respond.
I would just remand this, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast this.
Yeah.
Choose this spell.
Yeah.
Choose any target 4 damage, so choose this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then pay my mana.
Yeah.
What a weird card this is.
Yep.
The rare that says if your library is empty, you can exile and do some biz.
Doomsday.
That's a card in our sideboard, and our deck does have some decking-related issues. Notably, our deck has 3 Kisses Trawlers and Jeskai Revelation, so, like, maybe this is silly, and by the time you cast enough Jeskai Revelations, they're dead.
Yeah.
But...
Ooh, that's kind of nice.
It is kind of nice. I maybe just want to kill their thing.
I think I want to breathe on their thing and play Kishra's Trawler and get back our Revelation.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's kind of hard for me to imagine defeat if we do that, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we can also just play in his Artisan along the way. That seems reasonable.
Oh, yeah, we don't really need the treasure.
Yeah. We're really not trying to like get value out of the treasure. I think we should. I think we should play Mythics Artisan and Kisses Trawler.
Yep.
Trawl. God, this card was so min our deck and is so obscene in this deck.
Yeah.
And this deck is just straight up 3 mana as a Karnak with no issues.
Yeah.
I guess exile this card.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow, yeah, if Revelation was printed in 2025, it would exile itself.
Yeah, that's true. You're gonna make some...
Were we about to go down on it? No, we had plenty
No,
of
it was
spells.
not even
Wow,
close.
yeah.
Alright, our deck's perfect. Let's submit.
Jason, that was very helpful. I believe that's exactly what Savory Cookie wanted. Well, I like that they played their scary draw 4 thing, or draw with 4 power things, and then we just, like...
Laughed at
it
them?
It was never a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Glacial Dragon Hunt, this card's very weird.
Agreed.
I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's maybe good. But, like, it's very strange.
Agreed. Though it is, like, they make a lot of cards like this, right? There's, like, Hypothesisal.
That's true. I guess I sort of think... How do I put this? I'm worried the Hypothesisal line of text is much more interesting than it is fun. But...
Yeah, that's fair. Well, yes. I understand that Hypothesisal is different, but... I mean, Glacial Dragon Hunt kind of draws 2.
So I'm going to pass, I think?
I think so. I don't really want to cycle the Dragon Hunt.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think we might cycle it next turn, but, like,
yeah,
giving them one more turn to play a thing seems like it's worth it.
We also just have so much shitty stuff to discard.
Yeah, that's correct. Oh, wow. Immediately rewarded for our decisions. Okay, let's cast this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast that first in case of tap land.
Yeah.
And we'll discard a nice Boulderborn Dragon.
I think so.
God, I'm never going to be over the Bowmasters thing. The Bowmasters thing is just too funny. Do you know what I'm talking about, Greg?
Does Sarkhan, like, go infinite with if you Bowmasters it or something?
Yes, it goes infinite, which is very bad for the Sarkhan player.
Nice.
Like, if you just play this card and they have Bowmasters, like, you just lose. It's a great interaction. That card is a bit concerning.
Yeah, it's fine. We can just breathe on it. Right?
Yeah, I imagine that's what we should do.
Wait, how much is the flashback? Oh, it's... Yeah, okay.
It's much more than we have.
Yeah.
Okay, let's breathe on it.
Yeah.
Some say that this card falls over to a Stiff Breeze.
Yeah. That's not a Stiff Breeze. A Molten Exhale is much more than a Stiff Breeze.
Nice Stiff Breeze. Okay.
Does anyone else think people say Dragon Spray every time? Like Dragon Space Spray? That's what I don't like about Dragon's Prey.
No, nobody says that. That's not a problem.
It's a huge problem.
Okay, anyways. I guess I'm gonna play Keisha's Brawlers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't really know what my alternative is. Okay.
And exile the dragon and get back the Molten Exhale?
Yeah,
maybe
so I'm not sure which we should get
Wait,
back.
maybe it's the Dragon Hunt.
I think it's maybe the Dragon Hunt.
Okay, yeah.
We're going on a Dragon Hunt.
We're gonna find some dragons.
That is more or less the premise of Dragon Hunt.
Osseous Exhale is the stiffest of breezes. Yeah. I don't know, probably with Warden of the Grove, you shouldn't attack if you think they might have Osseous Exhale. So arguably, Warden of the Grove does not fall to the stiffest of breezes.
This conversation is ludicrous, but I do like it.
I feel like ludicrous means you, Andrew, are more likely to like it.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably true. Anyways, I'll block. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess so. I guess have they played a land? Maybe this is bad. Wait, so they cast this...
No,
because I guess they're going to grow their pack piece out of range is what's going to happen.
I think it's just fine, but...
I mean, that's pretty bad. Because I just take the hit, then I can kill the pack beast.
Yeah, okay, maybe take the hit.
It seems like taking one hit is really
Okay,
nice.
okay.
Or I could draw a land. New plan.
I like the new plan.
So just Constrictor Stage tap this thing?
I think so, yeah.
I also like the land as a plains, but
yeah,
that's a matter for another time.
Okay, if you believed... Oh, wait, no, it would have come into play untapped. Never mind. I was about to hate on the white land that I've really loved in the past.
Yeah, the one that would end up play untapped here.
Yeah.
And we would never use it a single time.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I think it's just like very, very bad in this deck. The deck we're playing is just like completely incapable of running out of gas.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not completely incapable of losing games by any means, but it is completely capable of running out of gas.
Yeah, I mean this very scary.
Yeah, I don't like how armed their mints are about to be. That does not seem like what I would have done. Because now we just trade, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we can just like kill 2 things.
Yep.
Okay, I want to kill 2 things. That seems good.
Yep.
I don't really know where we're going to discard this. Maybe Focus the Mind, but...
Yeah, Focus the Mind seems like what we should discard, but let's see what we draw.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just Focus Mind.
Yep.
I guess it could be Bewildering Blizzard, but that seems weird.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. And this thing.
Yeah. And then we're going to detain the dragon.
Yeah. I guess I can play land first for, reasons.
Okay.
And then we're just all set up to Revelation them into the Stone Age.
Yep. This deck is nice.
I mean, I really like our deck. I'm still not sure how good it is.
Yeah.
Also, I guess, possibly relevant note, this is the kind of deck I like.
Yeah.
To be clear, for longtime viewers who may not be aware, the kind of deck I like decks that, like, do something. I don't like decks that are, like, pile of good cards. And this deck, say what you will about it, it really does something. Anyways, I kind of want a main phase. Kill, bounce.
I don't. Also, if they alpha, we could use the Blizzard.
That's true.
Maybe your play's better.
I think my play's better.
Okay, make your play.
I think that's all nonsense. So I want to just bounce this, deal 4 to this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, the Blizzard will be good later.
Yeah.
Okay, those are some nice cards.
Yeah.
And I guess just pass.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Snakes can fill, but I mean, it also should be any pump spell, right? Any pump spell on the 4/4 saves it.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that ideally they just pre-combat slam a giant thing and get destroyed, but like, what if they don't cast spell pre-combat or they cast a cheap spell pre-combat? I don't know. And also, like, it's not that clear that bouncing a spell is better than just killing the 3/3. I mean, 3/3 is pretty good.
Yeah.
So wait, this is the ward one again?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do here?
That's a good question. We have Dragon Hunt in our graveyard, right?
We do.
Dragon Hunt looks pretty nice. Just kill the Champion of Doosan.
Okay, so if we're going to do that, my proposal is we go Runescale Stormbrood, Unending Whisper, tap it, kill their thing.
Okay, I mean, I guess I was going to just tap the Trawlers.
Oh. That's reasonable. That's actually very reasonable. Okay, let's tap the Trawlers. You convince me. So you just want to do this?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I like this. Just like this?
Yeah.
No. I think your play's great.
Thank you.
I still probably want to discard this card, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be good this game.
Definitely not.
I'm going to counter that.
Oh, yeah, that seems good.
Right? I mean...
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I know we lose our 4/4 flying, which is very good, but...
I love countering it.
Yeah, it seems nice.
Yep.
Okay. And then another thing I can do after that is I could Unending Whisper and attack for 8.
I love that.
So I guess that seems kind of nice. Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
Nice.
Though we could play an untapped land.
Oh,
Never mind.
I'm sorry, I didn't do it.
No, attack for 8.
What did you want to do?
We could have untapped land and tapped a thing to draw a card.
I do not feel a strong desire to do that.
Okay, I didn't want to do it either, but I think it was...
You think... I agree that we should have considered it and then not done it.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that card.
I mean, that card is very scary. Because we're sort of out of things that kill things. But it might be okay.
I think it's going to be okay.
I like the life total situation. I also like the we have a bewildering blizzard situation.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that we go to... Oh. Okay, wait. So we'll have 9 mana, so we can't quite buy back Revelation and play it this turn, but I imagine we should still just buy it back and then we have Blizzard up. I mean,
Yeah, that seems good.
And I guess I can attack for 3 first?
Yeah, sure. We have a creature, right? Oh, the thing we discarded. Yeah, nice. And the Constrictor Sage. But...
The Constrictor Sage and the Dragonstorm Forecaster. Yeah, okay. But I like that we buy it back and then, like, you know, IRL, you're going to be like, how much mana do you have up? And you'll be like, 6.
Yeah.
Like, that's sort of perfect, actually.
Yeah.
So many Keisha Trawlers, so little time.
So many jumping rope. And don't worry, any savory cookies, we will still have Spell Mastery.
Yeah, our deck is extremely good in the arena of Spell Mastery.
Even though, like, all the cards have flashback and we're constantly bringing things back.
Yes. Oh. I guess we also could have just played Mythics Artisan, but that's so mana inefficient. I like this, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, what if I cast Booting Blizzard now?
I'm not sure it's better.
You'd rather have 3 life than a 3/2 in play?
Well, we might get to block. We might get to eat their thing if they attack with it. Which they might.
Okay, I think you're right.
Okay, I mean, maybe they won't now that we, like, tanked for forever, but...
No. I understand that that's fair. I apologize for that equity loss. But, yeah, I think you're right.
You could have, like... Can you try to put Jeskai Revelation on the stack a couple times?
Yeah. Let me do that.
No, now it's... Like, tap your 6 mana, untap it, tap your 6 mana, untap it.
I don't need to do that. Just, like, clicking on it, will like, they can sort of tell that they're trying to cast a spell. Don't oversell it, Greg. Yeah, it is definitely possible our deck is absurd. Sure. Okay, well, it looks like we get him. So I'm going to cast this.
Yep.
I guess, should I block first?
Yeah, I guess so.
It might be worse to block first. I have no idea. Let's cast it.
Okay, fine.
Well, because if they kill a monk in response, then I cannot block. That's the point.
Well, their thing will be an 0/3, so it doesn't really matter. If you.
Oh, I guess that's true.
But.
Okay. Well, anyways, I cast it.
Okay.
Block.
Take 2.
Okay, a bit annoying, but nothing too crazy. So how much mana do we have? 3, 4, 5. Let's play land.
I mean,
3,
we had
6,
9
7, 8,
last
9,
week, so we have
10.
10. So we can play the Artisan.
Yeah, and then cast our Revelation.
Yeah, and I just want to slam it, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. So what we're gonna do is kill the Rhino, bounce this thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. So this is the spell of permanent. This is any target.
Yep.
Okay. All this stuff happens.
Trigger.
I would like to pay 2 life to print this. Thank you. Oh, is that lethal? Oh, wait, did I miss lethal is what you're telling me? That might be true. I definitely did not look for lethal at all. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I think we'll find a way. Oh, bounce the trawler.
Guys, I understand what you're all saying. This does not matter. Like, just like, if this were a real match, the right play is probably whatever line you see first.
Yeah.
To save clock time and brain energy.
Yeah.
Just like, I understand that you think maybe stick through, oh, well, I'm playing on this ridiculous card. Like just
also,
this doesn't matter.
Don't worry, our deck had only 10 cards, and there was still another trawler in there. We have 3.
I was aware of the trawler situation. See, one of my concerns with this deck is, okay, so the 0-3 in our deck is nice because it's a 1-mana spell and it's a creature.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm not sure how often we're going to actually use the ability because it requires having spare mana.
Well,
the deck is immensely bad at.
I mean, the idea is that you use its spare mana on turn 2, which, like, we don't have many turn 2 plays, right? Like, you play it on 1.
I mean, we have 3 kill spells on turn 2.
Well, I understand that, but
yeah,
I'm lucky and I'm always on the play.
Gotcha, that makes sense. That really explains a lot about Greg's Magic career.
Yeah.
Let's see, what time would you say it is? Oh, it's nice. It's 12:24.
Yeah.
Plenty of time. What percentage of round 1 I mean, not that many, but, you know, more than none, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is, like, percentage is sort of, you know, there'll be probably, like, 1 draw or something. I don't know, maybe 2.
1%, 2%, 1% probably.
It's sort of hard to measure in terms of percentages.
2%'s too high.
Anyways.
Also, not that much more different than if it were any other limited format or if it were standard, to be honest.
Yeah. It kind of is a thing that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree this is a slowish format, but, like, I just don't think that makes that big an impact on intentional draw numbers.
Yeah.
Lots of games just will finish in turns or whatever. It means, like, round turn will be slower.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean a lot else. It means I need to check the hours of linger.
Oh, the place you want to get food?
Yeah. So this is a place, so when I visited Denver to hang out with, like, Matt and Caroline.
Yeah.
They took me to, like, a couple of different places.
Okay.
And I would say everywhere they took me was solid. But Linger was exceptional.
I see.
And basically, the deal with Linger is it's like a small plates place.
Okay.
And the reason it's called Linger is for some reason, the building it's in used to be a literal mortuary. But it's great.
Wild.
So, anyway, that's where I want to go.
Yeah. Oh, it's Annabellius.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, we will face Annabellius in the Arena of Ideas. Well, let's keep this.
Yep.
Also, more accurately, we'll face Annabellius in the Magic Online of Ideas.
Yeah.
Where Greg has no tickets, unfortunately.
I have no season tickets. Are our lands foil?
Yeah, I don't really know why, but they are.
Okay.
Okay, well, we have Dragonstorm Globe. So we got that going for us.
That's nice. I'm excited for this for 3 minutes we're going to play.
Yeah, no place. We're going to play the Globe on 3, and then on 4 we're going to draw a 1-mana thing and play it in the...
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, that is almost a 1-mana thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she's going to play a banger that we have to O-ring.
Nice.
Like Warden of the Grove.
Yeah, love it. Great plan for
Yeah.
us. She's really not following the script, though.
No, she's going to play Forest, Teamer.
Okay, you're right. I forgot the classic principle of Steel that everyone is Teamer. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's that insane to play nothing.
I want to chill.
Okay, nice. It's a little greedy, but it seems kind of worth it to me.
Yeah.
The claim we're making is basically like, is there a plan for the Team Draft stream? I mean, what do you mean by a plan?
Well, we're going to win. And you're all going to watch us win.
The plan is that MSJ is going to carry us on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still pretty into play 3/3 plus 6/5, I think. You don't want to?
No, I was making Jason's message. I would like to make the obvious play, yes.
Okay. But yeah, I'm not really sure what you mean by is there a plan. If you have if you have a serious question that you want us to answer, I'm willing to answer it.
Yeah.
But alternatively, I'll just continue to spew off like, snarky responses.
We're gonna win, we the viewers. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, that's maybe true, to be honest. But to be dishonest, that's false.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to take it, I think. Okay, I would like to observe something. This Revelation card seems like it's maybe better than the Dragon card to me.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Just like, I understand that's maybe a weird comparison to make, but just of these two ridiculous rares that we've had, this one seems like it's the better one to me.
Yeah.
Anyways, I want to attack and maybe just pass.
Yeah, I maybe want to main phase.
Okay, I mean, it is the best phase.
Yeah.
I guess it plays on counterspell is the thing.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
So this is the permanent,
Yeah.
and then this is the any target.
Yeah.
One problem we're going to have is we are at some point going to get a creature to die.
I think we'll find a way.
Okay.
I'm in no rush. So if she has Snakeskin Veil, she gets to...
Yeah, it's not really that bad.
Yeah.
Like, basically the thing is saved, and then we still just, like, draw 2 cards and get the monks.
Yeah.
And then if the thing attacks... I mean, one thing we could do is triple block it with our crappy creatures.
Oh. That's
kind
pretty
of like
good.
That. Yeah. Now, maybe it's not going to attack, though. But... Wow, it is Warden of the Grove.
And we're going to start playing Detainment in it. Just a little off schedule.
Yeah. Greg really foresaw this one. I'm not sure, like, how he foresaw it, but he did foresee it. Okay, well, I'm very in for the triple block.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if there's a trick that Annabelles could have, but I'm not scared.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just Storm Plane Detainment?
Yeah. Right on time, forecaster.
Sure is, yeah. Get this, and then we attack.
Yeah.
And then, what's the follow-up? Oh, I mean, nothing to worry about. Nothing to write home about, you know? Just, and I'm going to hold this in hand, by the way. That's
Yeah,
my
for
intention.
sure.
Just a 3-2 buyback Jeskai Revelation, you know. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Your go.
I like that we have lethal, too.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly kind of a beat that we do.
Yeah. We're having too much fun.
Yeah. Okay. That does not scare me. 4, 7, 8. I mean, I guess we should be a little scared of Quench. But... Okay, we are now no longer scared of Quench.
Oh, she could cast a dragon.
Wait, which one?
Quench, it makes you pay 4 if you reveal a dragon.
Oh. Okay, I mean, do you want me to attack for a second and just play Bolterhorn Dragon to play around it? It's not that insane.
Yeah, it's a dealer's choice angle.
Okay, I think it might be right to not play.
Okay.
Because I don't know, then she just has to hold up Quench forever.
Yeah.
That seems good for us. Like...
Was it... Oh.
Atlanta was standard, yeah. I mean, I guess I could also do nothing. I think playing the Bolterhorn Dragon.
No, we play a land first if you're going to play Quench. Play around Quench, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something else is happening. Fresh start. Okay. I'm surprised I can get cast on the Effortless Master. Does that, like, not work or something?
Well, maybe she can block the Effortless Master.
I guess, well, but, I mean, it has Menace.
Yeah, maybe she's hoping to draw a creature.
Okay. I mean, this is not instant speed or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to attack.
Yeah. I mean, I see what she didn't make the 5/5 because she'd be, you know.
Yeah, and I guess I'm going to attack with both of them.
Sure.
Because
I like
of
that.
Because of New Way Forward, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's very funny.
Oh, maybe she has Quench? Yeah, sure. That's fair. We're back to Quench land.
I mean, she's definitely representing Quench. Whether or not she has it, yeah. That's not how New Way Forward works.
What? It deals damage to that source?
Oh my god, this card sucks.
What? What do you mean?
Next time, a source of your choice would deal damage to you.
I see. Yes. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be in our deck. I don't know, though. It's sort of the perfect New Way Forward deck.
Yeah.
I did screw that up, though. In fact, at some point during this sealed thing, I did know that. I read it and realized that. And then I forgot.
Because I kept talking about the whole trade thing. That was just nonsense the whole time.
Yeah. I agree that it's a little questionable. I'm not sure I want to cut it, though.
Yeah, let's keep it for learning.
I mean, I don't know. It does seem just, like, very good in our deck. But it might be bad even in decks where it's very good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's possible. But anyways, it's fine. Let's submit.
Yeah.
No thoughts, head empty, submit deck. Okay, I mean, this hand has a few flaws. I'm interested in keeping.
Keep. I mean, those are, like, the only 2 planes in our deck, right?
Well, right. I mean, we will probably draw sources of one of other colors. And even if we don't, maybe we should draw, like, I don't know, another plane somehow.
Yeah.
It still actually isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Nice. Now we can Molten Exhale. Oh, wait. Should I draw a card? Maybe yes.
Yeah, I think I just would. Although...
I mean, it is good with Rally the Monastery. Like, next time we could just cast it and Rally the Monastery.
I would draw a card.
Okay. Yeah, to be clear, it isn't. I understand that we don't have a dragon yet. It's literally it'd be holding it because I think holding it is good.
Yeah.
In essence, is the alternative line I'm proposing.
Yeah.
And just like accept that you're wasting your mana. But I don't know. That might be too crazy. Okay. Let's play Dragonstorm Globe.
Yep.
People often ask me, how are the Dragonstorms? And I tell them they're in the globe.
I was just asking Andrew that this morning. I called him at like 8 a.m. I was like, hey, Andrew.
Greg hadn't gone to bed yet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play this thing and this thing?
Yeah.
I like this card.
Yeah. Can we make a play in our upkeep, or is that am I too fearful?
What do you want to do?
Go find the dragon? Great question about today's candle sponsor. We have this lovely Candela Inner Peace candle. It has notes of pomegranate and amber and also clear quartz.
That doesn't seem insane. I'll put a stop at upkeep so we can think about it.
Okay.
Like, it's a little bad. Like, it's definitely pretty cowardly. But...
Okay, I've decided it's too cowardly.
Yeah, I mean... I'm down to just draw, I think. I'm not afraid. Yeah. Why would we do that, honestly? Ridiculous play.
Okay, now I think we should go get the dragon and play it, though.
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah.
So I'll just, like, play... I guess I'll attack first.
Yeah, okay. I like attack first. For sure. If you need to behold a dragon, you can go get a dragon to behold.
Yeah, that's what they're always telling me.
Yeah. And like this card as a 4/4 is pretty legit.
Yeah. No one's ever beaten a 4/4 that surveils one a turn. Well, I mean, wait. I don't understand. The play is cast the card you've drawn. I mean, I guess maybe we should perform more analysis on like Songcraft Mage. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I keep seeing this, you know? I wonder what percent of the time Songcrafter Mage flashes back a spell.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know the number, but it's way less than I thought. Uh-oh. That's a terrifying card.
Okay, I mean, I do like one thing about it.
Yeah, you mean that we can rally the monastery on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I also do like that. Okay, so hold on. Can't I cast Trawlers in response rally?
Because you want to get back rally? That does seem pretty good.
Yeah, I think I can do that. Well, I mean, yeah, like, you can be worried about Veil, but I don't know what I should do. Like, the only thing we can do if they have Snakes can Veil.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have any moves against that.
Wait.
So.
Well, we actually have a nice move, which is cast rally, then cast rally again. Oh, wait, no, that won't work. Like, oh, yeah, that doesn't work at all. Never mind, ignore me.
Okay. I mean, we can cast rally again eventually.
Yeah.
But.
Yes, eventually.
We're just gonna. It's fine. So I'm gonna hold. So I'm gonna play a planes, hold control, cast this.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, well, it does look like Annabelle has it. That's unfortunate, but not much we can do.
She takes 1.
Good call, Greg. Good call. Okay. Now we'll exile this thing. Get back rally.
And then do you want to flash back the draw spell? Maybe?
Oh, actually, I like that.
Off the dragon?
Yeah. I mean, this is a turn the dragon isn't attacking or blocking, so
Yeah.
it seems like a great usage of our time and mana. All right, pass turn.
Yep. Hey, Misplaced Ginger, thanks for the raid! Huge shout out to everyone coming over from Misplaced Ginger stream. We are SystemMagic. I'm Greg, this is Andrew, and we are playing a nice sealed deck.
It is definitely nice.
It's definitely nice. Although we are currently getting beaten down by a big flying lifelinker. Wow, double raid! Hello, Harrian, and welcome to everyone coming over from Harrian's stream. We're SystemMagic. And we're playing some nice sealed.
It is nice.
Oh no, what does their land do?
It tutors for dragons.
Okay, that's kind of cool. You like omen them away and then search for them is the joke?
I think that's the joke, yeah.
Okay.
It also makes any color for dragons and omens.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know what's happening here. Okay, apparently it's Snowwell stack.
Yeah. Take 5.
$5 foot long? Or?
Oh, and then flashback the Whisper off the stag. That's kind of cool. Classic. Good night, Nicole. See you in a few minutes.
Yep. Anyways, okay, so I imagine I should just play Teamer Devotee.
That seems pretty good.
And then do a bunch of biz, probably.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So we just like play this, and then I guess I'll cast this.
Sure. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it seems reasonable. Land?
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's kill their thing. And attack with this. Probably just this.
I like just that.
Yeah. Top?
Top.
Okay, maybe our deck is just great. I wasn't sure. I like the first game. I had a lot of concerns.
Yeah, we did get crushed in the first game.
Yeah, we lost so badly. I was worried our entire premise was flawed.
Yeah.
But every subsequent game, our deck has looked like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just great. Oh, I will.
Wow, begrudgingly wish us good luck in Denver.
Yeah.
Also, AJ8's mom constantly saying goodnight to Nicole is one of my favorite new stream bits.
It's a good bit, yeah. Yeah, definitely a top stream viewer, my mom.
Yeah. Or Cliff.
Well, I mean, you know.
What is this, Jeskai Control? Yes!
Yep, it's Jeskai Control.
Our sealed deck is Jeskai Control.
It's like Jeskai Revelation, the 6-mana draw 3, and 3 copies of Keisha's Trawlers. They're the best Keisha's Trawlers has ever been or ever will be.
Correct.
Plus we have some cheap removal. You see the doubles and exhale here, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if the 2/3 Flying Vigilance guy should be in our deck, actually.
Oh, what, bad Keisha's Trawler?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
The more I see our deck, the more I think bad Keisha's Trawler would be good.
I'm very open to it. I don't know what the cut would be.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Well, I mean, that's not really saying no. It just means nothing like springs to mind. Okay, wait. So, what is happening here? It gets Vigilance and Trample?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty okay for us, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we need to, like, block or something.
Yeah.
But it's not, like, a big deal. Like, I imagine our 2 crafty guys can just double block.
That's my plan.
And then, wait, can this do it? Because this thing... Oh, it can become unblockable, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Or we can... Oh, I guess we can't breathe on it. Or we can breathe on it on her turn.
Yeah, we can breathe on it eventually. You know, all things in good time, Greg. Okay. Should I attack with the dragon?
Yeah.
And then I imagine just pass?
I like that.
I mean, I could play this thing, I guess. Bin?
Bin, I think.
Yeah, I think passing is pretty okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. I don't really understand the synchronized charge play, I guess. Like, why did she want to put counters on it if she wasn't going to attack? Any insight there? Is like she's setting something up?
I think she's trying to set up, like, making it really big and unblockable.
Oh, okay, she's setting up this. Let's counter that.
Oh, yeah, let's counter it.
I mean, I could be build Blizzard instead.
No, the counter seems great.
Yeah, I think I'm happy to just counter it.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have tapped red. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. But
yeah. The counter spell on that card has been surprisingly relevant, huh?
Yeah, maybe that card's just great.
Yeah. See, I think she's trying to set, like, hope we have nothing, hope that 7 for unblockable twice can kill us.
I see.
Which is, I mean, it's certainly not likely to work. I think she probably knows that, but...
Yeah, maybe it's just like what she has to do.
Yeah.
That's plausible. MVP this game, by far, Boulder-born Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, let's attack.
Yep.
And I guess I can send the 3-2 at this point.
Yeah. Is this sealed? It sure is sealed.
Yeah, I mean, I think our deck is quite good. That seems good to top.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so now the classic question of would we like to blow them out or we'd like to have this stack? I think I'd like to blow them out.
I'd like to just cast the Blizzard, I think.
Yeah. Do you agree it's a classic question, though?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, just a nice 4-for-1.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Oh, Okay, I mean, I guess I'll leave that up now.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost very much.
Yep. It can't be sealed. The cards are clearly open. What's our spell mastery status?
Good question. Very
wow,
mastered.
We're so master.
All right.
Wow, a nice match.
Oh god. Okay, let's play another one.
Let's play another.
I'm not sure if we'll play more after this one.
Yeah.
We'll see how we feel.
I think it's pretty likely this will be our last one.
We'll see. Okay, here's really the problem. What I really want to say is, like, if we win quickly, we could play another. But, like, our deck is somewhat pathologically incapable of winning quickly. So...
Yeah. Bullies, the both of you? Well...
Don't worry, this is a pro-bullying stream.
Yeah, it's because I'm in my hater arc. In my my famous Chaos draft where I won with Progenitus...
This Chaos draft's already gotten more airtime than anyone would have anticipated.
There was one game where I just played Wedding Announcement on 3, and I just easily aggroed him out.
Okay. Oh my god. Anyways.
I went like shitty 2-drop into Wedding Announcement.
I'm gonna sneak this off.
Yeah. This hand looks insanely good.
I think insanely good is quite an overstatement. It has a few flaws.
Insanely good.
Okay, Cliffs go.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we're gonna do on turn 2. I mean, maybe just play the Feral Storm Shriek. I don't know.
I like Flush Out as the name of a Tormenting Voice variant.
I agree, it's a good name. Okay, I want a Feral Storm Shriek. Just discard Mountain, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, the Dragon Orb definitely overperformer. Okay, we have Greg's favorite card, New Way Forward. Greg's always
I'm glad you didn't say Greg's favorite card, the Dragon Orb. What? Hey, Andrew, how are the Dragonstorms?
I put them in an orb.
Okay.
Wait, what is this?
1/3 Death Touch, ETV, Surveil 1, Mobilize 1.
Oh, that's a cool card. I don't really want to cast this. I want to play Missing Monitoring Pass.
Yep, me too.
It seems like it's going to be a ritual at some point.
Yeah. Or 2+1/+1 counters.
I think a ritual. I mean, isn't your intended next turn to play Effortless Master? I don't know.
Well, if you wait one more turn, Effortless Master is a lot bigger. But yeah, I think it is my intention.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's got to be a ritual. Especially because, like, the other play we'd make next turn is presumably Unending Whisper, Focus the Mind.
Yeah, and that breaks your rule.
Yeah. It also would cause the discard to hand size. Okay. I mean, that is good. Our hand doesn't have, like, one clear thing to take.
Yeah.
Like, Effortless Master, Constrictor Sage, and Focus the Mind are all around the same abstract goodness.
Yes.
So, like, I don't know.
Also, New Way Forward is a scary rare with a cool border.
Yeah, that's true. It does look very intimidating.
Uh-huh.
Disguising its total unplayability. The way I currently feel is in this deck, which is one of the best homes I can possibly imagine with this card, it's marginally playable, one of the worst cards in our deck.
Yeah.
Which suggests to me that in most decks, probably it's just unplayable.
Yeah.
They always take focus here. I mean, I'm totally fine with it taking focus. Then we'll curve Effortless Master, Constrictor Sage.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, we have plenty of card draw where that came from.
Yeah. They did it! We got him, chat!
MVP New Way Forward. Greg, they don't call it New Way Backward.
Yeah.
They don't call it New Way Orthogonal. It's New Way Forward.
They're gonna play like the 7-2 that's in the other set.
You hate to see them play the 7-2 from the other set.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Uh-oh. This concerns me. Which one is this one?
Oh, that one's pretty good. I think I might just want to trade with the Death Toucher.
Absolutely. Cool. Given that it's the counter, like...
Yeah.
I don't think we need to get too cute. Okay, I want to just Constrictor Stage the thing.
Yep.
See that guy? Oh, let's make that stop happening. See that guy? Constrict all his sages.
Yeah, we don't need to get too cute because I'm already very cute.
That makes sense. Yeah, the new F forward is indeed of type flag bearer. You understand. Oh god. Okay, we're in trouble.
Yes.
More and more people are saying it's not the first Jeskai Shrine Keeper that gets you.
Oh yeah, their speed is lowered.
Okay. Here's my plan. I think we should draw lots of cards. I guess we could just play the dragon, is the other option.
It's a plan with some flaws. I think maybe we should flush out.
Wait. Okay, I don't want to flush out.
Oh, I see. Oh, wait. Your play is better.
The idea of my play is that if we draw the deal to... Oh, no, I guess we still don't have mana to do it.
No, we can Molten Exhale. We have 2 Molten Exhales.
But don't we just not? I mean, this is 4... Oh, no, we do. Yeah, okay. 4 mana. Yes, you're right. Okay. That's the plan. Yeah.
Yeah. And if this is like O-Ring or something, we'll just cast it.
Oh, it is low ring or something.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Good work, O-ring or something.
I forgot we had that card. We haven't seen it in a while.
It's quite good in our deck.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going places.
Cleveland?
Yeah, Cleveland.
Nice! I love when we go to Cleveland. I think it's so funny that card gains 1 life.
Yeah, it is very weird. I don't really get it.
I mean, I think it's because it would be too weird that it was white if it didn't. Is the main reason it gains 1 life.
Oh god, that's a terrible reason. But, okay, I'm with you.
That's the reason.
Yeah, I think probably... what do I think about this card? I want to make it more white in some other way. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. Just bounce the Wildling, kill the other thing.
Bounce this, deal 4 to this, do our biz.
Yeah.
Who's the beatdown?
They are. They're the beatdown, pretty clearly, I think.
All right.
Ooh, the combo.
I do like the combo.
Seal Pool is a war crime?
It's great. It's fun for the whole family. But especially Greg.
I'm having a great time.
Look, that is more than fine.
They got us. I feel got.
I like that when we bounce it, we'll get to stun another thing. Which one is this one?
It has Mobilize X, where X is the number of creatures in your graveyard.
Okay, I mean, that's a little scary.
Ah.
Anyways, let's buy back our thing.
Yeah.
And I imagine just play this.
Yeah. There's a creature in our graveyard, right?
Yeah, the Master.
Oh, nice.
I've been tracking that the whole time.
Nice.
Yeah, I just want to play this.
Yep.
And I assume just no attacks between Kloko.
Yep.
Yeah, I really like this card, actually. I've been quite impressed. Well, basically, here's the thing, right? Okay, so imagine the theoretical card, 2 in a red, 3/3 prowess, no other text, right?
Yeah.
So I think that card you would never cut from red deck. Like, it wouldn't be like an insane card, but you would never cut it.
2 in a red, 3/3 prowess, yeah.
Yeah. So the question is then, does adding a mana and making a treasure make the card better or worse? And I think the answer is it's about net even.
Yeah.
Like, there are times paying additional mana to get the treasure is great because it lets you double spell more later. There are times where you really want to play it on turn 3 and it makes it worse. On net, it makes about the same, which means we come back to never cut this card.
Yeah. And it's especially good in the dragon set.
I just want to do this.
I would have blocked the 3/3 and the 1/1, 3/2 and 1/1 on the 2/4.
Oh, you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's reasonable. Okay, just like block like this?
I like this block, yeah.
Sure. I was thinking we just kill it with Jeskai Revelation, but I guess if they blow us out, we'll kill it with Jeskai Revelation then. So.
Also, Mythics 1, what you should know is we here at SystemMagic don't believe in things like that. I do not believe in complaints about play booster sealed.
Yeah, I mostly don't either. The world's more complicated than that.
Yeah. Everyone's pool got better. Do we have 10 mana?
I don't know.
I think we do. We must, right? We have the treasure.
Let's just cast this.
Okay.
So, bounce this.
Yeah.
Deal 4 to this. Yeah, I need to play one more. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's play this again.
Yep.
Bloopity bloop bloop bloop. Oh, you know, just another Kish's Trawlers. This doesn't stop, by the way, opponent. If you're wondering when it's gonna stop, it is not gonna stop. Attack you for 6. Oh my god, this deck is just a joy. Maybe this was finally the game where you could bounce our Kish's Trawlers.
Yeah. I mean, we just have other cards we could cast, though.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't really need to keep casting this Jeskai Revelation.
I mean, we don't need to, no.
Do you think we're ever going to learn what the Jeskais are trying to show us? They're like, look! And we're like, we still don't get it. We're too busy jumping rope.
What does this mean?
Wait, I've learned a lot from this. I know that, like... What does what mean?
I mean, So I guess... Okay. First question, do we have lethal?
Oh, that's a really good question.
So, we could, like... Deal 4 to their face... bounce their blocker.
Okay, lethal definitely does not involve casting the 7-drop, right? Because we have 3 prowess creatures.
Okay, so you just want to cast...
I want to start with, like, Dragon Hunt. And start just, like... Because, wait,
okay.
How many spells do we have to cast to get to lethal?
I mean, I guess it's kind of a lot. Because if they're all 4s, then it's 4, 8, 12, 15... Well, see, the Revelation deals them 4, is the thing.
Well, I understand. But it's like 4 spells is the answer.
Also, it's not... This doesn't, like, have haste. There's nothing weird like that. Okay,
no.
Never mind.
We just can trivially cast 4 spells, if you'd like.
Okay, fine. I guess let's cast 4 spells.
Okay.
I don't exactly see how, but maybe it's possible. Let's cast this.
Yeah.
We also can play a Hasty Dragon as well.
Oh, that's true. Maybe that's the way to do it.
Okay, I'm discarding this.
Yeah.
So now,
oh yeah,
6,
I guess
9.
we needed to not do that. But it's okay. Play the globe and play the dragon, and I'm pretty sure that's lethal.
Yeah.
I guess it's not lethal. It's a one-off.
Okay, I'm not going to stress out of this.
Ah!
I mean, I guess I could cast this.
Nah.
Whatever. I'm off it.
Yeah.
No. Denver will not have the themed kits. The themed kits is just a pre-release thing. Also, my understanding is the impact themed kits wasn't that as large this time, although I can't speak about that firsthand.
Yeah. Flush out, exhale is lethal. Yeah, we didn't have anything to exhale upon.
Garbage time.
Yep.
We might have screwed up that turn. I was too lazy to think about it. Just had to make some plays.
We needed to not discard a thing to our Dragon Hunt to kill their thing, so we could have breathed on it.
Okay. So here's the thing.
We started off friends.
Should we side out New Way forward?
What if they take it again with their kill spell? It's pretty good against the Jeskai Dragon, notably.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I guess it's only kind of true.
Yeah, okay, I guess it is only kind of true.
I mean, the card I kind of want is this card, because it blocks the dragon. Maybe that's fake.
Seems kind of fake to me.
Okay, let's submit.
Okay. This deck is very powerful.
Our deck is extremely good. Yeah, the way forward is kind of bad in our deck, for sure. Well, that's inaccurate. I think it's way better than it is normally, but still kind of bad.
Yeah. I don't know. The one time this card was cast against me, I just had to kill my own creature that was attacking so they didn't draw 5, is what happened. Like,
well, yes. I mean,
its ceiling is very high.
I mean, I in general think the claim that it's Bewildering Blizzard at home is pretty correct.
Yeah.
Like, Bewildering Blizzard is an insane card, okay?
Yes.
Like, I don't think there's any debate about that. I think everyone who's drafted this format, you have to cast the card, like, once to understand that this card's great, right? And
I actually think you have to cast it 0 times to understand that. It's great.
Okay, fine, fair enough. New Way Forward is, like, a significant portion of a Bewildering Blizzard.
Yes.
Like, it's, like, 2/3 of a Bewildering Blizzard. 4/1 mana less.
Yeah.
So, like, it's definitely worse, because, like, you know, you lose a whole third of the card for only 1 mana discount.
Yeah. And the mana's harder.
Yeah. But, like, the claim that it's, like, that bad is, like, it just can't be that bad.
Yeah.
It's too close to Bewildering Blizzard.
Now I have Since You've Been Gone stuck in my head.
Is it better than Focus the Mind? No, certainly not. But Focus the Mind is great. Like, okay, we're playing Sealed, obviously. It's definitely the sort of card that gets... Well, I mean, the answer is no, it's worse than all of them. What makes you think that we're capped on the number we want?
Yeah.
Like, the claim that it's the worst draw 3 does not tell you very much about whether you should put it into your deck.
Yeah.
Like, in most Sealed formats, you will play every draw 3 in your colors that you can get your hands on.
Yep. Especially this one.
Yeah, I agree. Let's keep.
Yeah.
Our turn 1 is a little complicated, but we'll get there. Swiftwater Cliffs?
No, I want to play the Forecaster.
You want to play the Forecaster? Oh, I guess we drew Mountain. Never mind.
Yeah.
I like it now. Sorry. I was thinking we need to play this to have red next turn, but
Yeah.
we just don't.
I don't like this Stormbrood, how much better it is on the play than the draw. That's what I dislike about it. I want to be clear.
Yeah, that definitely is weird. So I'm going to play Mountain and Pass.
Yep.
And leave up the world.
Yeah, but probably just go get the dragon.
I mean, yeah, but like we could play the counterspell. You know, we could kill a thing.
If they like drew a 2-drop banger.
Okay, that resolves.
Yeah.
I have really no idea what they're going to take. I guess the Stormbrood?
Probably the Stormbrood.
Mountain Pass?
Yeah,
Mountain Pass is nice.
Yeah. It is a new land type because normally when you play mountains, you don't pass. What did they take?
Trawlers.
Oh, Trawler.
Which admittedly is a completely obscene in our deck. Although I'm
Yeah.
still not sure it was the right pick. Okay, I want to play Globe.
Yep.
And then, I mean, one thing we could do next turn is just play the Stormbrood.
Send a message.
Okay, I'll send a message.
Yes! I hope they punish us so badly.
No, you don't. You only hope they punish a little. Well, okay, I think you really don't want to fetch Bouldermoon Response there because, like, I think the fact that you can threaten to fetch Dragonstorm Globe if they take it, obviously we don't have a second one, but they don't know that, is quite relevant. So I think it's like quite bad to do that in this situation. Okay, Cliffs go.
Yep.
It's a little awkward. We could cast Glacial Dragon. I don't really want to.
No, I don't want to. It's fine. I also like, this was the opponent with 2 of the Jeskai Dragons, right? Oh, well, I guess they're very far from casting them.
Their deck is just like millions of colors.
Yeah.
Which, you know, is fair.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a very good card.
Oh, they might have... Did they switch decks? No.
I don't.
They brought in all these
so.
aggressive... They brought in this discard spell against the 7.
That card was in their deck.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, 2-4.
Yeah. We have a few problems at the moment, but it's nothing a good Glacial Dragon Hunt discarding creature can't fix.
Yeah.
Look, our stream is mostly nonsense, so occasionally I have to explain strategy, you know, as a treat.
Bottom.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I like they only have 2 cards in hand. I know there are some other problems, but you know, honestly, this card is not that bad.
Yeah.
Just like even ignoring the globe synergy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the combination of vigilance and the Chevelle, like that's a lot of like action.
Yeah. And it just is a dragon for all the beholding dragon stuff.
Yeah. I wonder how often you're supposed to play this card in your sealed pools. I bet it's like decently often.
Yeah.
Wow. We're going on a dragon hunt. Right? I mean...
Yeah, for sure.
And I imagine discard my second Keisha's Trawler.
I think so.
Yeah, it seems right.
It could be Molten Exhale, but...
I mean...
I think it's Molten Exhale.
How are we ever getting a creature in the graveyard for the second Keisha's Trawler?
Surveils.
I guess Surveils is a decent answer.
And, like, we can flash... Next turn, we might just, like, flash back this Dragon Hunt for 6 mana.
Yeah.
And we, like, really don't need all these Molten Exhales, right? I mean, I guess they might play a big thing and we'll want a 2-for-1 ourselves. Okay, you can discard the Keisha's Trawler.
I want to discard Keisha's Trawler.
Okay, no, okay, fine.
I think this is just a little bit too much dirtling.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's attack.
Yeah.
Well, like, for example, one thing I was thinking about now is we could just play Keisha's Trawler.
Oh, wait. We could also draw a card post-combat.
That's true. Let's leave that.
Yeah.
Drawing card post-combat is definitely not insane. We'll get there. Okay, I guess I'm in. Just draw a card?
Yeah. It seems pretty good to me.
We could Trawler back punt. I think we don't want to do that. I think we're perfectly happy to just draw a card, and then we have plenty of removal, and we'll keep Trawler back one of these things at some point. Yeah. We're not, like, in a rush. I mean, the card we might want to keep Trawler back is something like Jeskai Revelation or the draw 3, discard 1. Like, a draw spell is basically, I think, what we want. So it seems weird to, like, rush to recur a removal spell when we have infinite removal spells. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Matt. It seems like we have the luxury of holding our Trawler for max value, so we should.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good draw.
Great draw.
Bin.
Bin.
I like that we have our 7th land effectively.
Yeah. It's a good design, too, this card. Because it's good at double spelling. It does, like, it plays well with Flurry. It also plays nicely with dragons.
Oh, Matika's Artisan?
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's a great
design. And
design.
it's, like, a nice throwback to, like, having some creatures with prowess in the set is kind of nice, because it throws back to OG Jeskai.
Yes. I'm a big fan of this card.
Wow, do you shuffle to maybe draw the 2/4 dragon?
Doesn't it shuffle in, Omen?
No, because it was put on the bottom by Riverwalk Technique.
Oh. I guess maybe we should then. The dragon's probably a good draw.
I guess so.
All right, I'm in. You convinced this chat.
Yeah, that's very funny. Oops, emote.
Well, that's why I did it sort of quickly.
Yeah.
Because that gives you the illusion that I might have, misclicked.
Also, we just drew an island. We had a good card on the top of our deck.
Yeah. It's okay. The next one's a banger. Not this mountain, but the next one.
The next one, yeah.
Okay, they have something.
Osseous Exhale.
Okay, I mean, that plays, I think.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. Our hand is 3 kill spells and a recursion spell. It's like, we'll be fine.
I'm not worried.
I do like that if
Will they beheld a dragon?
Oh. I guess they did. It was this thing.
The Jeskai one. Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Yep.
It's annoying because we don't have a dragon anymore, so they can take our Narcissus Rebuke and then they get a card off their thing.
Yeah.
But it's not the end of the world. I completely missed they did. What does this one give you if you will then? Oh, it gives you 2 life? Oh,
yeah.
Right. They take the trawlers. That's reasonable, for sure. Okay, and they're just going to sit there. I mean, that's fine with us. Maybe I should stop playing land at some point, but I don't know. Our hand is 3 spells.
Yeah, and if we drew the Tormenting Voice Dragon, we would just
Oh yeah, it's not
Dragon.
for that. It's for the draw 3 discard one.
Oh, yeah.
But it's sort of like the scenario if we draw 3 spells.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, we might want a lot of lands in play. I think it'll be fine.
And I want to Narcissus Rebuke this, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not just like giving them a 2-for-1.
Yeah.
If they have like a Puff or something, I guess good beats.
Yep.
But okay, they got us.
I feel got.
I've often heard it said that, you know, it's the second Riverwalk technique that gets you.
Yeah.
Greg was saying that just the other day. I've often heard said that it's the Jeskai Revelation that gets you.
Yeah, I just cast it, I think.
Yeah, I mean, what permanent am I bouncing?
I don't know. Island. Our own Swiftwater Cliffs, so we gain a life.
It's not our own Swiftwater Cliffs, okay?
Oh, Forecaster, so we can discard it? I think it might be our own Swiftwater Cliffs.
What is the point of that?
You gain a life.
I'd rather bounce one of their lands.
Why?
And they'll have one less mana.
Okay, you can do that.
I don't know.
Do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm bouncing this.
Okay.
I think that might even be right.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not confident that it is, but, you know, maybe.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So I could now discard the Forecaster, but I guess I'm not really eager to do that.
I'd rather keep our dragon,
Especially because I guess it lets us cast our things in speed, which is very nice.
It does look like this game will only cast one Jeskai Revelation.
Yeah, that is definitely a beat.
Yeah.
It's bad for Greg and I's morale.
I'm so sad.
Oh, nice. Anyways, let's cast this.
Yeah. No, I think they're both gone. Also, I think I want to play the dragon rather than hit for 2 more, but maybe that's wrong.
Well, I'm a little afraid of a Wrath of some sort. Okay, well, that happens.
Yeah.
I guess that makes me less afraid of Wrath of some sort. Okay, I'm maybe done to play it now.
I want to play it, I think.
Yeah, we probably still have some
I guess they're, like, pretty dead next turn if we don't play it.
Yeah, maybe we just pass.
Okay, let's pass.
I mean, I don't really know what Wraths are in this format, but if they cast a Wrath here, it does seem like we'd rather have this thing in hand.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, nice. Okay, that's probably about gonna do it for us here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What a deck.
I hope. Yeah, this deck is totally insane.
I feel like we rated it as a 6, and
No.
it's like a 9.
This deck is obscene. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the 8 to 9 range. Yeah. Somewhere in there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. This deck is very, very good. Just the triple Keisha Trawlers, recurring the Jeskai Revelation, the Building Blizzard, the Focus the Mind. It's like never runs out of cards. It's got plenty of removal.
Yeah.
Glacial Dragon Hunt, Real Overperformer. I had not seen this card cast before. It's really nice, actually.
It's quite good. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, this is going to be our last stream before Denver, because famously, I'm getting on a plane tomorrow.
Yeah.
And flying to Denver. So that is what will be happening.
Do you know this person?
No, sorry.
Okay, let's raid this person.
Okay. But we'll be back Monday after Denver with a special System versus Joint Exploration Team Draft Extravaganza.
Yeah!
So please tune in for that.
Yep. Also, be on Team SystemMagic, because Team SystemMagic's more fun. Maybe that's not true.
It's at least maybe true.
Their team's pretty fun. But yeah, we're really excited for the first ever SystemMagic versus Joint Exploration Team Draft. We hope you are too. It's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops. What time-ish? We're starting at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yes. So that's when it will be Monday evening.
Yeah.
We'll be freshly back from Denver. I'll be
Yep.
fresh off my exactly 24th place finish.
Yeah.
So-
We'll be celebrating Jason's 3rd place finish and MSJ's tournament win.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
Keep that in mind.
Yep.
And but until then, SystemMagic out.